When you're sick and tired of council pop, landlord super. When your face is as long as Livery Street, landlord super. When the job center's got you down and your face is full of frowns, come and have a lovely frothy creamy pint of landlord super. It'll put airs on your chest. Landlord super. Landlord super. When you can't get your physics straight, landlord super. We're from Sheffingham and we don't pay. We're from Sheffingham and we will stay. Landlord super. When you've had to go all around the wrecking and you can't find a job in a rain of pig's pudding when it's been 6 months that you're on the dole and your head bloody aches from a drunken gamble. Come and have a lovely frothy creamy pint of landlord super. Don't drink too much now, careful. Landlord super. Landlord super.
Welcome to WBPL 76. Tonight we're going to be playing a bit of Werewolf the Apocalypse, a tabletop game set in a really bullshit cinematic universe that nobody really should care about anymore, but some people still do.
I care.
Anyway, actually we really enjoy it. We're just taking the shot.
Yeah, why are you playing it?
Yeah, exactly. Why would I even be here? Anyway, welcome to WBPL 76. And joining us tonight is going to be Mr. Goat, our DM. Diggs, who is also here as a character within the game, who does.
I also exist in the game.
He's a character that does a lot of lying. Apparently, that's what I heard earlier.
I'm a big liar suddenly, even though I wasn't made that way. But every role I've done has been lies, so I guess I'm a liar.
Yeah, and Toblerone is playing the dad of the group. As far as I understand it, that's the character that you're playing. I don't know how you inherited that role.
I guess a very angry dad.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then of course we have Hutz, who's playing Giorgio, the fine. You're supposed to be Italian, right? Like that was the idea.
Yes.
Okay, you're like Italian mom.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia.
Pizzaroni.
Gabagool. And then I guess.
Oh.
Hey. And then joining us tonight is Boba, who is playing what character? What are you playing, dude? What are you doing here?
Yeah, man. Great to be here. I play Derek Thules. He is a guy. He likes to steal copper wires out of
What?
derelict homes.
Wait.
He's Bonar.
Yeah.
He's the schizo hobo werewolf tribe that Diggs is from.
Mm-hmm. I live in a van down by the river. This is in fact this is not a fallacy. I in fact live in a van down by the river. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great to be here. Can I interest you guys in some of these?
Your character
Can I interest you guys in some, some like chi crystals? Maybe this ring that draws out negative energies and makes you feel better. You know.
I think you should hold on to those in case we need them. I can't
Yeah,
carry
you're right.
anymore. I can't carry anymore. But if you hold on to them, I think we'll be all right.
Only in like $1. Only one werewolf dollar, homie. Come on.
One
Is that a crypto coin?
wolf bit or what? A Bitcoin?
Coin. Oh god.
Hal coin.
Alcoin.
Presenting Gaia NFT, totally north of the worm.
Gaia, get all these different aspects of Gaia only for NFTs on SeaWorld or whatever the hell it is.
NFTs of all the different tribes' depictions of the celestial incarna.
I depict the worm as the soy jack.
Oh no.
That's a hold up. That's more Lance's stuff. Who he said will join us later on, which is okay. It doesn't make sense for his character to be in right now. But when we last left off, you guys assaulted this pawn shop where these vampires were hiding out in, and you tore it the fuck apart. Some of it's on fire. Red Cloak, you start to come down from your frenzy because you passed your willpower check, and
He's
it's
not
just
mad
a horrible.
anymore.
Yeah, it's just you physically can't feel anger. Well, you can feel normal anger, but you can't feel the supernatural rage that you've held in you your entire life since your first change. But instead of the catharsis you'd expect, you just feel hollow and like you've done something horrible. You look down at Caleb's desiccated form as he's just staring up at you with glossy, dead fish looking eyes. But it still feels like he's staring right at you. Impotent, unable to do anything.
I
Even though
cough up
he's
blood on him
Yeah,
because I've got two 12 gauge buckshot silver bullets in my chest, and I assume I've got internal bleeding.
the internal bleeding is healed, but when you breathe, you feel a painful tightness on the left side of your chest. That lung is collapsed. You're operating on one lung, and also there's a bunch of scars on your chest in the shape maybe like a constellation.
It's weird.
But in the distance, you can hear some panic shouts and cars trying to drive away from the carnage and gunfire and shit that came from this building. So, but the threat's over for now. So, what are you guys gonna do?
Yeah,
I figured we were gonna leave.
Well, yeah, but are you
Yes.
gonna take time to like check anything or take anything with you?
Everything like any obviously I would go back to being humanish as possible.
Yeah, I'd say this is the time to grab the one prisoner or the prisoners, depending on how Caleb is holding on. We need to stake him in the heart if he's still kicking,
All right.
and haphazardly grab anything that seems useful and is not currently on fire, and get the fuck out.
And off the vampire that like turned to ash, if any of his belongings or anything was left in him, I'll take anything that drops from that guy.
All right.
Yeah,
So
there was like a cool sword lying around, Thompson.
okay. All right. So we'll do one at a time here. So we'll start with Days. Just for like the first like 5 minutes. What are you immediately doing? Like you
I
shift it
just
back.
I shift back. I look outside to make sure no one's looking into this backdoor area. I know this whole covered hangar is probably burning and on fire right now. But then I would just immediately start like seeing if there's anything left on the floor by the vampire dude I just killed.
All right. So besides, so you start patting down his clothing.
Yeah, whatever's left is any keys or phone information, money, anything that survived.
Yeah, keys, phone, wallet. Let's see
Just
what
pocket
else.
anything else he has. If there's, I just pretty much like just brush through everything with my hands until I find nothing, and then I'll deal with that later.
And he had a 9mm handgun, and he was wearing chainmail. When you pick up one of the magazines he had in the pouch,
Ow.
ow. You can still carry it because you have more than one Gnosis. Actually, no, there's like 10 bullets in there, so you just drop it.
Ah, shit.
You
Ow.
can't bear to hold it. But you just bundle all that shit up basically you bundle it all up in the chainmail you pull up, and you just cradle it in your arms.
Yep.
And yeah, that's the first 5 minutes.
Yep.
All right, Red Cloak.
Crap. I guess. So is the guy? Do I think the guy is still alive?
Give me an occult check. He is in the state that they call torpor. It's like hibernation, which he sustained due to immense amounts of damage. So the only way to wake him back up would be to feed him some blood. But at 3 successes, you also remember that it takes a long time before they're able to come back, at least several days or weeks, if not centuries or thousands of years.
Okay, and I recall that we wanted to bring one of these guys back.
Yep.
So
one of them is staked out upstairs, but you don't know that. I
don't know that. So I'm just gonna operate on the assumption that everyone else was killed because the threat's gone. So I'm gonna try and find something to wrap this guy up in, and I'll bring him out to the truck.
Okay.
Well, would I be smart? Would I understand that? Hey, it's probably not a good idea to wrap this guy or to just like haul a deceased body out into a truck and like public.
Well, he's wrapped up in like a carpet and shit. So
okay, yeah, I'll do that. That's fine.
Yeah, you're just moving
Load
a
him up in the
carpet.
Jeep.
Right.
And I'm gonna wheeze while I do it.
Yep. Yeah. Fortunately, Stag's blessing specifically is for stamina, so it helps to counter that a little bit. All right, Giorgio.
Yeah, I'm going to grab the guy that we just taked, and I'm going to instruct Mac to grab anything that seems remotely useful. In my way out, I'm not sure if the sword that guy was trying to impale me with was made of silver.
No, it's steel.
Okay, it seemed like a magic sword, so I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take the Thompson, and if I can't carry the magazine, I'll just leave the magazine. I guess I can buy a magazine on fucking eBay or somewhere, I don't know.
All right, you bundle up the World of Warcraft nerd-looking guy in bed sheets, grab the sword and the scabbard, you grab the Tommy gun and sling it, and that's what you do for 5 minutes. All right, Mac.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Are we in battle?
No, this is just like immediately after the fight. You guys are scrambling
battle.
to loot shit before you leave before the cops arrive.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, within that 5 minutes, I'm just gonna let the entire crew know that we got ourselves one of the bloodsuckers wrapped up, and I'll take care of the footage in the back.
All right, so you just jog over to the covered hangar garage.
Yeah.
And you see that it has the controls for the cameras in the church you found, but they weren't monitoring them. It's mostly just CCTV shit for the building itself.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take the tapes, all of them, and then I'm going to then destroy the system.
All right, yeah, you just pull out the hard drives, and you just fucking smash the system with
Not part of your system.
Yeah,
What year is this in?
2013.
Yeah, no, this would be VHS still, my man. Hard drives, yeah, maybe if they got their shit on Amazon.
Yeah,
maybe.
well, for the cameras, the cameras they put in the church, it was digital stuff.
It's World of Darkness, so it's probably
right,
probable that they will still be using VHS.
Yeah, it's a mixture.
Yeah, I was gonna say like most most CCTV these days is still stuck on that old system because it works. Right. But anyway,
fair enough. And the cars are all in here as well. Okay, so second 5 minutes. Daze and Red Cloak have secured their guys. So I'll start with Daze again.
Run.
You want to just want to get the fuck out?
I I
Well, Red
really have
Cloak,
nothing else I could do, so I'm gonna just get in the vehicle and act like, oh, I'm a bystander.
All right. Red Cloak, do you want to spend more time looting and investigating, or do you want everyone to cut the losses and just get out?
If y'all want to keep investigating, you can. I'm going to sit in the truck and try to catch my breath.
All right.
There's no point for us to investigate with a burning building and people already calling the police. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
There is absolutely nothing that we're going to find that's going to be. I mean, it would have to be like a file on a corner nightstand that just says "top secret" in bright glowing neon for us to be like, oh yeah, we should probably grab that. There's a fire
or
around
not-
us. We're not thinking
Or
about it.
another duffel bag full of cash.
You got to think about like there's smoke and like coughing and just this burning building. There's probably sirens in the distance. Like we gotta go.
What? I remember that doorknob on the front door acting weird. Would we be able to take? This is gonna be weird, but would it benefit us at all to take the door, and maybe we can do like research on that and try and find a way to avoid those in the future and still
Yeah.
go through the
You can
thing?
do that. Just don't touch the knob.
This
I
is
guess you
go
could
get a
smash
door.
the door. Yeah, I guess you could smash the door and take a piece of wood that contains the knob.
I
There
could
was,
just
like, 2
unscrew
or
it
3
really
of those
quickly.
doorknobs.
Matt can unscrew the knob really quickly. He could probably take that whole door assembly apart in less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I'll purvey that to the group because I know the front door had that. Or no, was that the
That was the second door.
That was the wind chime. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, the wind chime was on the entrance and exit.
All right,
Guess we can
we'll
do
take
that too.
we'll take the doorknob in like a cloth or whatever and get the hell out of
All
here.
right. Okay. And Days and Giorgio, anything you want to take while they're doing that? While their landlord's supering the door?
I mean, if they are going to take the time to do that, I guess I'll see if I can swipe some money around. Like, if they have like a duffel bag full of dollar signs, you know. I'm
a
gonna take that.
big bag.
Yes.
All right.
With
Okay, so pick one. There's a bag full of ammo, a bag full of money. Yeah, it's money or ammo.
money. We can
All
buy
right.
the ammo with the money.
Yeah, there you go. Well, they had a bunch of silver bullets, like a
Yeah,
lot of silver
Yeah,
bullets.
we can carry all that shit. We will, pass
Yeah.
out.
All right. And Days?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was just gonna keep an eye out for anyone like noticing or anything getting looks on us. I'm not really gonna be going investigating anything.
All right. Yeah, everyone just seems to be looking away from this area, like they don't want to acknowledge that something like this could happen. So
Okay.
you all load up in the Jeep. You start the engine, and with the 2 staked out vampires in heavy wraps of cloth in the back, you start driving the fuck away. So, Wisconsin State. So, Giorgio, you're still hurting a lot because you got basically like most of your left forearm just got ripped off by the
Yeah,
by the
that
witch
bitch
lady.
had some bite.
Yeah. Red Cloak is a little bit injured as well. Everyone else is fine.
Yeah,
Looking
we
at
could
his
go
arm-
to Uncle Ben.
Is there anything I could do to his arm on our way, or would it make sense to just get into the healing pool once we get there?
You could, but probably not. So you can try to do something on the ride there. Just make sure it doesn't get infected or, fucked up or anything.
Okay. I'll see that he's in pain. I'll just try and find, if there's something that I know that could like ease the pain on the way, because this is it's probably like a 3-hour drive.
Well, to Uncle Ben's, it's like a 5-minute. It's like a 10-minute drive.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, we're going to Uncle Ben's. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Never mind.
All right. So you drive up to, you drive out of town, and you watch as cops with their sirens on just come past you, like they were waiting for the violence to die down before they went in. And as you're driving down to Uncle Ben's, you spot a hitchhiker on the road. He's this blonde motherfucker, and he's festooned with like crystals and shit, and he's wearing pit vipers just as the sun's starting to fall. There's something weird about this guy.
I wave at him as we drive by. No, I'm kidding.
One moment from Umbrella Company where it's just like two people just staring at each other.
Just, hey, what's going on? See you later.
Great to see
Yes.
you. Goodbye.
Like everybody just waves.
Yeah, well, okay, let me ask you this. Are we supposed to stop for a guy on the side of the road? That's a hell of an introduction,
No,
man.
okay, well, yeah. What's? Fuck, I'm not being very smart. What's a good introduction, Boba? What's a good reason for you to bullshit your way in?
He's like, I set some spikes traps
I
down,
would
so they
show
gotta
up.
stop now.
I figured I'd show up at the Burger King just as they were getting ready to leave. And
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's way funnier. So as you're coming up, there's like a on the on the car window, and there's this guy.
Hey, man.
I'm just going to, oh, and I point the Mer's leg at him.
Yeah,
Whoa,
it's-
hey, whoa,
We
hey,
got
hey, whoa.
two bodies in the back of our truck.
Yeah, we're fleeing
Hey,
a crime scene.
Can I help you? with-
Easy,
What?
easy. I was told to come here. Are you the guys I was supposed? I don't.
Hey, man, listen. There's a homeless shelter down the street. I can give you. I could let them know you're coming.
Just one question. Do you guys also work for a deer?
Wait, just
Stag, do you know this guy?
Indeed, I do. He
Oh.
is your fifth six-pack mate.
you know,
What
Stag.
did you
I think you're taking a lot of hits these days. You gotta chill.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I saw that you needed some reinforcements, so I called, and he arrived as soon as he could.
Hey,
Yeah,
Stag, maybe
that's-
you might want to give us a little bit of a heads up. Come on, get in the Jeep, pal.
I thought
Oh,
you said
alright.
you didn't want me to
Thanks.
give you hints for everything.
I never said that. Not once did I say. As a matter of fact, I cheered every time he has. So don't you ever think that.
I must be mixing you up with another of my children. You all start to
I-
look the same after the millennia.
Ah, yeah,
I think Stag should never shut up.
indeed. All right, so So tell us who you are as we're driving away from a burning building and crime scene with bodies in the
Yeah.
back.
You're like passing out burnt whoppers to everyone.
Yeah, you were like,
Sounds
hey, I
like
thought I had,
God.
I got everybody some Whoppers. I'm sorry, I don't know what everybody likes, so just put everything on it.
You know, these are the
I
three
hate
patties.
tomato.
Three
Oh,
patties.
God.
You know, I just yep. So
Tomato's
yeah, hey,
gross.
how's it going? My name's Derek. I'm an entrepreneur. Yeah, it's great to be here. Good to meet you all. I hope to get along and let me know if you guys. I sell things. I have so many things to sell. Let me know if you guys want anything. They're all great. They work great.
He is truly a keeper of mysteries. He does not even introduce himself by his deed name, or his auspice, or tribe. Truly
Yeah.
a mysterious guru.
Stag, you are the best, and that is all.
Yeah. All that. I'm used to. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just used to walking up to people and selling them things. I apologize for that. I will try not to do that from now on. You know, sell you guys things. You guys, not sell things. But
Oh.
yeah, I'm a third. Do that. If you guys, I got these cool shades. They let me walk sideways real easy. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Pulls out their pit vipers.
Yeah.
Hotshot Intimidator pit vipers.
Yep. I've got. I'm a bone gnawer. Yeah, it's a pretty. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Mac adjusts his light. He adjusts the rearview mirror and just looks at it. He goes, "Wow, I could never tell."
You hear me cough in the back. You
Yeah.
sell ice cream?
No ice cream. I got some crystals that'll help you regulate your body temperature better if you want those.
What?
Yeah. Only like $5, man.
I turned I turned to Gypsy's character. Breaks both these. Is that worth it?
I don't know what's worth it to you, American. Well, you're not technically American, but I don't know if you like shiny things, I guess. But Americans really like, you know, to have useless shiny stuff. So
Hey, I do like shiny stuff. Continue.
I find everybody who buys my stuff likes it to be shiny. So
Yeah, I'm
but
sure.
yeah,
I'm sure
the-
you sell a lot of crystals. Crystals, I meant to say. Sorry, crystals. A lot of crystals. Sorry, I keep doing that. I don't know why. Every time I look at you.
Yeah, I did. I hate drugs. That's another thing. Thank you for reminding me. I hate drugs.
Yeah, you notice the Dare logo on the behind the sun visor.
Everyone's got Dare logos on.
Yeah, why would
Why would I be wearing that?
I'm the only one. I'm quite literally the only guy who even like cares about this stuff.
we interrupt this game to tell you, the viewer, that winners don't do drugs.
Werewolves do though, so go ahead, be a werewolf.
No. What if it was no? Because I'm saying it's like half of you are wearing Dare unironically, the other half ironically.
I just put on whatever I find.
Yeah.
I'm like wearing like a Disney shirt and 2 different matching sneakers.
I don't even know what that means.
As long as you don't go burning any houses down, I don't care what you stick up your nose.
Yeah.
But Burger
yeah,
Kings are
totally.
fine.
I was about to say, where did the burger things fall on the list?
I'm more of an
yes.
Arby's guy. He looks over at
I
everyone.
Oh, I just shake my
That's a
head.
great one. Yeah.
You see a pile of like lettuce and tomato and bun picked off.
Just
in a
meat.
pile next to me. Yeah, I just ate the burger.
It
Just the
tastes.
meat.
It's the richest meat you've ever tasted, but it's also has like an overpowering taste. And as it settles, and you never tasted cheese before either, but as it settles in your gut, you start to feel like, oh, that wasn't good meat. Like not necessarily that it was rotten, but it was starting to go bad or something. That's the equivalent feeling, the closest that you know from being a wolf.
Yeah, this is the Werewolf the Apocalypse's version of what burger meat from Burger King does to dogs and wolves. I'll tell you right now, it makes no difference. They will eat the fucking shit out of anything that's meat-like.
Oh yeah, no, you still eat it, but it's like
Yeah. Oh no,
if
they
this
don't
is
care
what-
about they don't care what comes out the other end. That's quite literally the Werewolf the Apocalypse addition to that. They're like, I don't really care. We're gonna.
Yeah, you eat it with gusto, but for the first time in your life, you feel guilty about your weight.
Dude, mayonnaise is like blowing your fucking brain away right now.
Yes,
My God.
it's like the ice cream.
What
but
animal do you
salty.
hunt for this?
That's a cow. Yeah.
You've seen
Yeah,
them.
I've
You've seen
eaten
them
cows.
in pens. Yeah.
This does not taste like cow.
That's because it's like you gotta cut it up right, and then you grind it up, and then you make the meat into like a mince and it's tiny bits, and then you grill it.
This sounds like way too many steps for you.
Yeah, no, I'm just like mentally shutting out all of it.
It's a cow though. Yeah, it's definitely a cow.
Probably. I mean, it's World of Darkness Burger King.
Kruger Bing.
He just looks. As we're driving to Uncle Ben's, I just look back at you and I'm like, so what are you doing all the way up from Jacksonville?
I'm not from Jacksonville. I'm
Bullshit.
from Maryland.
he looks back at you with your very Florida-looking shades and dress, and he goes, "Yeah, sure you are. I'm sure."
Yeah, no, I'm from
Connecticut?
I'm from
Yeah, you got a
Maryland,
great
yeah.
tan in Connecticut. Everyone
He's
gets a great
wearing
tan.
a gray hoodie that says Brother Salvage
Oh.
on it and a brown police jacket.
I thought he was wearing like with the wraparound shades in my head. I thought he had like just acid-colored Macho Man shirt on,
That would
like
have been,
tank
that
top.
would have been way cooler, but no.
No, I'm wearing a Salvage Company hoodie and the fucking
Okay,
It was
I take
stolen,
that
yeah.
back. I thought you said you were like, I thought you said you were wearing something really flashy, and I was like, this has got to be like a Florida man. Like, I was like, let me try to guess my hunch here. I was like, that's like right from Jacksonville.
Not quite. No, unfortunately. Yeah.
Good tan for
yeah.
Connecticut, though. Good tan.
Yeah, I'm also not from Connecticut, but yeah, I guess, yeah.
Mac is a ragabash. It is his nature to say, to question the way and inject humor. Although for those of his generation, I suppose that has also evolved into non sequitur humor.
Hey, I resent that.
Hey,
You resemble that, you mean?
hey.
I do.
can tell
I resent
jokes.
and resemble it. I hate myself. Anyway, can we get to where we're going?
Truly a
Self-hate?
representative
What
of
is
the
this?
millennial generation.
Yeah.
Is this what they call like? Is this like a great example of what they call postmodern? I don't know what that word
Postmodern
means.
means anything that's not art.
I like to. Uncle Ben's is like 5 minutes away or 10, but this has gone on for so long that I imagine we are stuck in traffic.
No, you're just parked in front of you're just parked in front of the cabin, like arguing about this.
Yeah,
like
one
when
Red
the-
Claw is almost dying.
It's like one of the when you're doing like an RPG or something in a car, and like the conversation continues after you reach the destination.
Yeah,
You can't
everyone
get out
knows
of the
that
car.
everyone knows that dialogue stops time. We run on Elder Scrolls rules.
Or we
Yeah.
could just next time just do what they do in like Grand Theft Auto or Red Dead Redemption, where they're like, "So tell me about what's going on down in the town." You don't want to hear about what's going down over there at the town. Well, I kind of want to know because if we're gonna go do that. Oh wait, we're here. All right, everyone, get mounted up.
We just killed Kronk, right? Or Caleb.
Yeah, Kronk, you wrestled him and just held him out up against the sun until he turned into ash.
We've
Oh,
killed
that's
Demi, Kronk, and Caleb so far.
Killed Demi, Kronk, Caleb, and Jezebel. So
Okay,
you
let's-
took
Oh,
you took Jenkins, the World of Warcraft guy, and Caleb alive.
Jenkins, the World of Warcraft guy.
man,
Yeah.
I really messed up Kronk. I love it.
All right, we got Jezebel, we got Kronk, we got Jenkins. We
Oh,
have-
look, he's here. Okay,
We have Caleb now, and then we have Demi.
yeah, you
Um,
got rid of them all. You're just stopping for first aid.
Oh, okay.
So you walk into the cabin and they're blasting Credence. Uncle Ben just staring at his Vietnam War photos, and Lurks and Threads is there. Inexplicably. What was the reason that we came up with summoning ancestor spirits? Anyway, dude, your pack comes in and you see that there's a new guy you don't recognize there. He's wearing pit vipers.
He's muted. Mm.
Oh,
Are pit vipers a thing during this time?
yeah. Well, they are now. They are in World of Darkness.
Oh God.
They're 290s, not two, dude.
Pet Viper.
Yeah. So Giorgio has like most of his left forearm missing. Red Cloak is wheezing as he breathes. Everyone else is fine.
I hand him a Burger King burger.
It's cold.
I accept it because I haven't eaten anything besides.
What?
You got one in the car.
Wait, so let me guess. You go to hand him the burger, Fairsea reaches out to grab it, and then it just, this mouth comes in the middle and takes it. He's like, no.
Even though he's already eaten one in the van. He's
And
just
you're like,
"Oh,
how?
sweet."
How did we not
Yeah.
see you? Is this just a trick of the camera? Like, what?
That was for you. I'm sorry. Hey, how's it going? I'm Derek.
You can call me Lurks, I guess.
Oh, all right, cool. Yeah.
That's what
yeah.
everybody else calls me here.
Hey, great to meet you, Lurks. Yeah, I'm a third. I heard you were a third. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for better or worse, I got no idea what this means. Apparently, I'm supposed to do occult shit. And
He
I-
hasn't
I-
even learned Mother's Touch. Can you believe that?
I
That's
read
wild,
things.
man.
I read
missed-
things, and they make sense to me. I didn't ask for this.
I understand. I mean, I got thrown in a river, and then it was, oh, I'm a werewolf. Crazy, right?
Don't
yeah,
worry.
look, this shit all just started happening to me. I didn't opt in.
Yeah. Can't really opt out. So yeah.
Right. Can't punch out. You're already in.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, Uncle Ben's like, Hey, Giorgio. Oh, what the fuck
Hey.
happened to you?
Hey!
Some bitch had a bite out of me.
Oh!
Can you? Hey.
All right. he
I'm just
puts it-
giving you
he's-
back.
Yeah, he just slaps a dressing on it, and he's like, I mean, 4 days of rest or get some of that magic shit. You'll be okay, kid.
Uncle Ben, you were right about, not putting your dick in crazy.
Whoa, what?
Just fucking with you, Uncle.
Don't do that shit.
Is there anything I can do?
You look at my friend over here because he lost an entire lung.
Do you want to retroactively buy the gift Mother's Touch?
Sure.
I can do that. I can do that right now.
Boom. You can roll. It's on your sheet. You
Acting
can
to
roll that now.
Nacton.
All right, I can roll Mother's Touch.
Touch
All
that
right.
mother.
Yeah.
Slap.
Let me go ahead and start with the Armless Wonder over here.
All right. Ponders, if you want to do that too, go to gifts and rights and just click on the word Mother's Touch and just hit. For Giorgio, he has rage 2 out of 3, so difficulty 3. It defaults to minimum.
Okay.
And then for Red Cloak, that would be difficulty 8.
Which one do you want?
I'll take the Armless Wonder if you
Okay.
want to try and fix up Wheezy.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the difficulty on Wheezy again?
8. He's
8.
an angry boy.
He's a ooh.
Let me see if it's current or total. It's current, so difficulty 3.
There you go.
Yeah. Thanks, Wheezy.
All right. Giorgio will come.
Nice.
So you just reach out and you touch the forearm, and the flesh starts to reknit. Although there's still now it's just like a big fucking bite wound that goes all the way through.
Is
and-
this what you Americans call a hickey?
Uh,
That
It's
was
good-
terrible.
What?
It's gonna leave a scar, but then again, you already have enough of the psychological scarring that this
Thanks,
is
King
is
Wolf.
game.
oh hey, thanks for the sub. And Red Cloak, your wound closes, and you feel some relief in your lung, but it's still collapsed.
Here,
understandable.
mouth to
I
mouth
spit
me.
out-
I could push it out with enough air.
I got
force.
a bike tire
I
pump
spit
in
a
the
few silver
Jeep.
pellets out. And I cough.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do some veterinary medicine for that, kid. You're a lupus, right?
Hey. Yes.
All right. Just sit on that table, and you're gonna have to hold his legs and neck. I don't want him flipping out and biting me.
I start
This is
choking
gonna
him
be
out.
some shit.
Let's go.
All right, hey, wait.
Wolf,
Before we
you
begin,
trust me, right?
hey, before we
Trust
begin,
me.
wait. Before we begin, you got your insurance? I need to see it. I'm just kidding. All right, let's do this thing.
This fucking kid.
I'll
Fucking
sit on
guy.
the table. I've got
Insurance
like
is a
zero
scam?
emotion right now.
Sorry.
So,
What the
Yeah, but you're an Arun, so you're like a fucking glass basket of emotion.
He
I
fell
have
into
zero
the.
rage.
Yep.
I
He
am-
fell
I
into
am
the thrall of the worm.
Pretty chill
Oh.
right now.
Really?
He's
Yep.
cool now.
He would have died, but they did some cool narrative shit.
Yeah. So he just pulls out the pellets. It takes like an hour, and it kind of hurts. It's not that bad though. So after he's done, you shift back into another form and heal the cuts, the incisions made by the surgery.
Putting the pellets in was much more painful.
Yeah.
These jokes. That's
Wait,
a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. Good one. It's lupus. Yes.
Oh, not again.
So, you took care of them all?
We have 2 of them in the trunk. The rest are dead.
Oh, that's real good. You boys do real good work. So, should I go pack up and go home?
Yeah, we will. I guess we'll have to get the rest of the healing done in the sept.
All right. Well, I'll be at my clinic.
Thanks a lot,
See
Tim.
you, Uncle.
Yep,
Thanks, guy I've never met before.
Yeah, I'm Uncle Ben, short for Benito. I don't like to go by Benito much these days. I mean, unfortunate associations and all, but hey, kinfolk, Glasswalker's tribe.
Hey, the rat bonars. Yep.
Oh, okay. And he just starts packing up his stuff.
Yeah, Bax is like, man, you were very lucky you didn't ask any more questions. Benito loves to talk about the good old days all the time. Anyway, so what are we doing now, boss? I guess we've saved the whatever, I guess. I don't feel like we've really done anything other than get some vampires off the street, which is good, I suppose.
We did it, guys. We saved Wisconsin.
We did it.
Guy's gonna really love this place.
I think we need to go back to the steps, and y'all need to turn in the vampires that we have.
Okay, well, I mean,
do we get to kill them? Well, hang on. Like, we don't just hold on to these things, do we?
They
Look,
want them.
We need them alive so our guys can get their promotions. And then we can kill them, I imagine.
I believe the sept wanted to interrogate them, and then Mac and Briggs both needs get promoted for bringing a live vampire back.
Oh, I don't get to get promoted? Is that how this is?
Neither do I.
I got the stuff. I can do it.
Do you?
I don't get. Wait, people are getting
You
promoted.
need 6, right?
You need. I'll look it up. Keep talking.
I'll go with 6.
Do I get to interrogate them? I can be pretty scary. I know a lot about vampires. At least I've read a lot of threads about this shit.
I mean, they are in no position to be interrogated right now on account of them being stabbed through the heart with a stake.
Yeah, you just yank that out and they're fine.
Well, yeah, it's called torpor. It's called torpor. It's like turbo sleep.
Yeah, you notice one of them isn't staked out. He just got knocked into torpor by getting punched through the ground like it was God of War or something.
Well, can never be too sure. So I guess
Okay.
I grab a branch or something. I'm going to stake him to.
Just an FYI, that one might wake up first, so we probably should get to the sept.
Yeah, that was why I was saying that we should stake him.
All right, you just stick a chair leg through his chest or something.
Jesus Christ!
Offering no resistance. You just like peek it open and just stick it in and just flap the carpet he's in shut
Hey,
again.
Uncle Ben, where is the heart?
Flap
That
the carpet.
That wasn't unsettling at all to watch.
No,
Yep.
Trust me, it gets worse.
don't listen to Lurks and Threads. He's kind of the group's serotonin fountain, you know? He just has so much good news and good vibes.
If you knew half the shit I've seen.
If I knew half the shit you've seen? What do you mean, if I knew half the shit you've seen? Wouldn't it be better if I saw half the shit you've seen so I could at least
Tell me,
experience it
Lurks.
myself?
Tell me, Lars, have you ever thrown a guy out of a bridge with his feet tied into concrete? Just saying.
You ever seen threads disappear because they got too close to the truth?
Who?
Wow, I've seen people being thrown into the river for getting too close to the truth, so...
Yeah, so it's about the same thing. Except that
Is that what your
knowledge
grandpa
is
did or
power.
something?
Whatever.
Did your grandpa get too
Fucking
close to
Americans.
the threads?
evasive.
We do that all like middle of the day.
You did that as the sun was starting to set. So as you reach the sept again, it's nighttime by the time you get there. So as you start driving back, Stag just speaks up. Stag appears to you right in front of your car, but thankfully it's just a projection, so you don't actually run him over or crash the car.
God damn it, Stag!
You see a projection of the car.
Does he do this?
He does this all the time.
He can't keep getting away with it.
I will get away with anything I can get away with.
Don't worry.
I don't know where
Stag blessed the Jeep, so even if we hit the Stag with the Jeep, it's still protected under the Stag warranty.
Yeah. What is that?
And also, you will have. Also, if you hit any of my mortal children, you must consume their entire flesh and thank them for their sacrifice.
Yeah, I think I'll
guess
just
that's
donate it to
fair.
a homeless shelter.
I suppose that's a good compromise.
Like,
I like deer.
Anyway, I come with a warning. Do not violate the sacred cairn with the foul leech, inert as it is. Go to the isolated farmstead where they interrogate these things.
Do you have like an address?
Follow me. And he runs at the speed of a normal deer. So you're doing like 25 the whole way.
Stag, you need to go. You need to go faster. Like,
Can we like invest points to give you jet legs or something?
yeah.
Actually, yes.
Okay, cool. We're gonna look into that.
But eventually he leads you to this old shitty abandoned barn where as you drive up you see it's got like sight lines all around for like 100 meters. Thanks for wrecking my car, Stag. At least I have snacks for while I wait for the tow truck. It's like there's clear lines of sight surrounding it, so it's hard to sneak up on. And you notice that there's the landscaping around it looks natural, but has been subtly altered to make for good firing positions. And there's like small hidden ditches and shit all around. So you can't drive up into it. You have to park your car in front of it and then, hoist the guys up on your shoulders and walk in. So when you come in, you see that there's one lady standing there cross-legged. It's Roundhill, just Roundhill, not one of the other elders or any of the other like middle management equivalent type fucks, straight from the top. And
So we're
she
back
was
at like. Wait, where are we at?
you're up by the sept, so you're like
Okay, near
where
the
she is
pig
up north.
pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So last you heard, she and the rest of the council had to like get out of the sept for a while because apparently the fucking King Albrecht, like the king of the Garu Nation, wanted to talk to her pack about something.
Oh,
But she's here. And
I'm here
she's
to
just
present.
yeah, and she just has those she has a like shit-eating grin on her face, but those intense kind of dead, doesn't care about anything eyes. It's an expression, almost like it's an expression of pain. It's like, so, you came back. You made it.
We came back with good tidings. If you would allow me to present our story.
Yeah, here. Just spray paint on that wall over there.
Well,
If
I'll
that's
do
your
that
thing.
as well. But I also I have to give my after action report, don't I?
Yeah. I mean, she accept like they're the Garura weirdos. They'll accept that in the form of a mural drawn or something.
Yeah,
or
I
like
know. But I wrote
interpretive
something
dance and
for.
shit.
I wrote something totally just so I can get 2 wisdom and finally get promotion area. That's where I am.
All right. What's your thing?
The 2 wisdom out of the mural, homie.
The mural could wait. The mural is forever. But for the moment, the words must sing. The night was upon us and the air was cold. And we set out on our hunt so bold. 5 vampires lurking near a Burger King. But we were ready with our weapon did we bring. Our pack was strong, united as one. We knew how to use each other's strengths to have fun. 4 vampires fell before our might. The 5th was captured in a great victory's insight. Thanks to our teamwork and coordinated attack, we vanquished the enemy and never looked back. Our bond is strong, our skill points on. Together we conquered, no longer on. I had trouble with the point. So let this tale be told far and wide of the pack that came together, courage and pride. We vanquished the vampires and saved the day, all thanks to our teamwork in every single way.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you get your wisdom too.
Woo!
So you gotta ask like, I demand a challenge for rank. It's like bring me a captured vampire, And it's like, oh, look at that.
Cool. Oh, look at this. Hey, there's one. Just
Yeah, hold on. Let him
for
pick
it.
up the quest first, so when we turn it in, it counts for all of us. No.
Exactly.
Wait till the explanation becomes a question mark.
It's literally running on that logic.
Yeah, no, we have to give him like the vampires and take him away and give him back for each player, you know?
Oh, look at it. We found another one. Just like draw a mustache on him.
Yeah, this isn't Caleb. This is Coleb.
Yeah, this is his twin brother, Shelby. Don't worry about it.
So she,
Which tree can I paint on?
that wall over there. Okay.
Okay.
Story aside, there's some actual fact finding I want to ask. Did you find out what they were in the city for?
They were searching for a guy that goes by the name of Marco. Apparently, he is connected with the clergy. We don't know if they are dealing with the Vatican agents. I assume that they are not. We did question one of the fathers on the subject, but he wasn't very forthcoming. However, he was very much against the trials of the worm. So, since our interested aligned, we did forward him that they wanted this Marcos person. Apparently, their boss, the vampire's boss, has a special interest in him.
Did you find anything else about this guy?
No, we did not find, unless I'm misremembering,
No.
we did not find anything more about this Marcos figure.
Good. Don't look into it further. These guys are hunters, and most of the time they're doing our work for us in their little neck of the woods, but they can turn against us just as easily. So don't go missing.
I believe we have a working arrangement for the time being.
Yeah, just don't go back. I don't want you telling anyone else about these hunters being active there either, because I don't want any hotheads to think that, they got to go up there and prove a point on the suspicion they might have harmed one of us before, or go and see if they can make a deal with them and then it turns south. You guys took a big risk talking to that priest, and I'm glad it paid off, but don't take that risk again, not for hunters in that region. You got it?
Yes.
You're not going to tell anyone about us?
About
We're not.
what?
We have no issues with hunters. There's nothing going on here.
What hunters? I never heard of hunters. What is
There
The
you
ones
go.
you just told us about.
There you
What
go.
What Anon posts is just posted by Anon. I have no control over that.
Great. All right. So, well, you've done real good. We're gonna go back to the sept, and you're gonna tell that story again. You're not gonna tell them what they were looking for. You got that?
Yep.
All right, and then we'll make sure you're formally promoted. There's a bunch of stuff happening, and I gotta go. And also, some of our other friends have made a request we can't refuse, and you're gonna attend to it.
Oh man.
Also, hello, Ponders of Wires.
You know this guy?
Hey, how's it going? Yep, that's me. Yep. Hey.
Yeah, I'm Round Hill. I'm the new boss.
Good to go. Nice to meet you, boss lady. I won't let you down. Yep.
That's great.
Glad to be
That's
here.
Great.
The Mr. Deerman said I should come here, and now I'm here. I have no idea what's going on. Terrifying. Thank you.
So, yep. So you're gonna go to King of Bones Handbreaker, and you're gonna tell him that I'm taking those captives, and I'm seeing to it personally. And if he has a problem with that, he can bring it up with me.
Was that for me, or
That's for all of you.
Okay.
First share of the kill to the highest in station, and in this state, I'm the highest in station.
Why do you
Yes,
bow?
ma'am.
We'll let him know.
Why do you
Yes,
bow
sir.
to the boundaries that man has made?
I'm seeing things on a higher level than you.
Listen, you
There's
don't
a lot of
understand.
stuff going around here.
You'd have
Excuse
to have
me.
a pretty high IQ to understand what he's going through.
I have a
Just ask
question.
him.
I have a question. Hi, how you doing? Name's Mac.
How you
Don't know if
doing?
you forgot about me. Anyway,
How you doing, fellow child of Gaia Ragabash?
yes. How am I doing? You know what's funny is the only time anybody's ever this careful with information and very dictatorial about how that information is spread is if they're into some shit that they're way over their heads in. But you know what? You don't want my opinion. What do I know? you know, most of the people out there, they won't just go hothead just because they want to go prove a point. Some of them are looking for promotions, which, by the way, since we're here, how about we get one of those?
You want me to see to that you get an expedited leg up in the ladder?
I mean that's
quiet about this.
No. Okay, hold on a second. Just so you guys know, this lady is clearly up to some shady ass shit. Like we can all see that this person is not doing the right thing. Like we're all, but she's our boss, and we're just sitting here like, but why? Like that's the only thing we're trying to figure out. Like we're willing to back them up, but we have no fucking clue why they're all of a sudden being weirdly shady about this. So I just want to point that out. That's why I'm being the way I am.
Look,
I'm just used to work for shady people, so I don't question it.
Yeah, look, you get some more exposure to the other things that lurk in the night, and you get some understanding, and I know how you'll
You
react.
don't pay me I ask an exposure. That's not how this works.
No, I literally am. You literally do this for renown. That's look. I know we question the weight. That's one of the things that's. I'm sorry, honey. We can't do anything about. You are working for exposure.
Can I get paid in copper wire? Is that an option?
You can get all the copper wire you want in your spare time.
Okay.
Bro, I've seen people collect a lot of things in our line of work, but what's with the copper wire?
It's
good.
Oh, you're retarded.
Not
wait till he gets a load
apartment.
of yeah. Wait till he gets a load of fiber optic, man. Once he finds out about that, he's gonna change his name. I'll tell you what.
What the fuck is that?
Nah, don't worry about it. Yeah, man.
It's the future. It's the future.
Level up
can we
first.
Stay on topic?
Sorry.
Hey, we're discussing leveling up procedures for. No.
Craves the Optic is his future name.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually pretty sick.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Do you think she's shady? Is that the word you said?
I'm a detective. I quite literally, and I'm not even using detective skills. I'm just quite literally going like, nah, this lady's trying to play some funky ass game. And who are we gonna really tell? Like this is the real dilemma. Who are we gonna tell that's gonna give a shit?
Yeah, exactly. Right. Just don't worry about it.
That's what that's what I'm trying to figure out. Well, no, I'm quite literally out of character code. I have no idea who would give a shit about this. I really don't.
Dave just walks back to the conversation after finishing his piece.
His mural.
Yeah,
did you post it?
Yeah, Goat Wolf. Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
I'll post it.
That's
up.
amazing.
That's pretty sweet.
Oh, that is super sweet.
Honor.
Whoa.
His gimmick is he does graffiti.
Yeah. That looks awesome, man.
Sick mural. You could sell that for money.
No, I'm more of an art. Like I like to support local museums and art studios. Like it's culture that's getting torn down by everybody, but also a place to keep your stories alive.
That's fair.
Anyways, focus. Sorry.
All right, Capty.
This is so nice. You could actually print it.
Capty asks, why aren't we trying to escape Wisconsin? Why aren't we trying to get away from Milwaukee?
Where are you gonna go?
Yeah, that's what I was
here.
Yeah, like where do we go?
You want to come to Brazil? I'll get you guys to come to Brazil.
Gaia really loves cheese.
It's terrible there.
Oh, we go to Brazil? Yeah, they're capybaras.
They're already playing World of Darkness already in real life, so.
Don't worry, guys. I'll be a werebear.
Yeah, we'll just chill out in the jungle.
This kind of sucks. Wolves don't run really well in the jungle.
No, it's like we'll be capybaras and just like chill out.
Ooh, yeah, just around everything like an elephant. You're just sitting there like, yep.
Yeah, the worm has a real hard time like trying to be fucked up around the capybara. They just like go, yeah, all right, you guys are cool.
Calm down, Dave. Just chill out.
It's like, I'm a vampire. It's like, man, you gotta chill.
Have you been to a hot spring before, buddy? I think you'd like it.
You ever felt like water just running under? Just like, no, not running water, and they just fucking run.
You ever just like don't do this crazy shit? Yeah, come on.
You know, I was really, I forgot to say this when we were at the thing with the other vampires. I'm like, how do you guys look at yourselves in the morning? But I forgot the joke in the middle of fighting all those things.
We'll save it for next time.
Yeah.
There'll be a next time, I'm sure.
Okay, lady wants to do shady thing. Do
Yeah.
we let lady do shady?
I'm just trying to say it out of character. I don't know what her deal is, and I don't know who would care.
Yeah, it's like a mystery or something.
Rewrite history.
Well, the thing is, like, it's interesting, but I'm trying to figure out, like, where do we go from here then?
Well, just wait, and something will happen, and the pieces will start to come together. Maybe.
You don't know.
Fix
Stop.
it.
Don't think about it.
Stop thinking it. Buy the crystal. Stop thinking.
Man, I'm really wanting some of those crystals suddenly.
They're good crystals, man. They help
Are
with
they?
your chi. They help with your chi.
You know,
I'm
I've been pretty
saying
low
chi.
on
What is
chi
this
lately.
chi that you speak of?
Oh
On
shit! Are
that
those
note-
amethysts?
I love purple.
On that
Do
note,
you want one?
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. $5.
She gives you $5.
Sweet.
Hell yeah! Fucking win.
on that
Yeah.
note, do you want to sign my petition?
What? And she looks at the petition. Oh, yeah, cool. And she signs it. Her real
Thank
the name she signs on it is fuck. She's using her
I
fake name.
I just look over and I'm like, you're not Suzanne Summers. Come on.
No, it says Chloe Sharma.
Thank you. Mercurial will be very happy.
For just 5 cents a day, these pups can get into some warm shelter.
Oh.
Why don't you get your packmates to sign that?
I'm not sure if that counted, but yeah, everybody line up.
We already signed
I
it.
don't like having my name on things that I
Sign
don't.
my petition, damn it.
Okay, well, you know what? You're the boss. You're the
For a
boss right now.
dollar.
That's fine.
Look,
You're fine.
look, right over there is my paw print. That's how you know I signed it. Don't ask for a signature from
Yeah,
me.
we need Red Cloak to sign it with a paw print.
Yeah.
Like Lucas.
I
That
just
dog
write down the
counts.
letter T because I know
For-
some letters.
T for red cloak.
He's like he's like an amazing like landscape painter, so he just like paints a little tree as like his thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I learned the letters. I just
Great.
don't know what they mean.
No, you know how to read and write.
Oh,
You were taught that.
But he's also like native, so he could sign it wherever he wants. Nobody's ever going to say anything to him.
God.
Well, I just put my name down. I put Red Cloak down.
You put a red
It's
cloak
in
down.
really,
Yeah.
really poor writing.
Yeah, that you would have terrible handwriting, for sure.
It's
Sorry.
all capitals, and it looks like it takes up like 4 of the lines.
He writes it. He writes it with
my
his
God.
mouth.
I just
Feel like
signed it
that's
to Steve,
amazing.
Formerly Chuck.
I just put my business card in there. You're like, that's not a signature.
I really needed that, but all right.
When you put the business card on the clipboard, it sticks to it,
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
even though there wasn't any glue.
Oh no, I have sticky back on it. No, I'm kidding. All right, cool.
Okay. So we have an understanding.
We have an
Yeah,
understanding.
yes.
Okay, here's the thing. If this violates some kind of inner circle code, we're gonna have to tell them. You do know that, right? Like, we don't have a choice.
I can assure you, this does not violate the litany.
Okay, as long as you're not violating any litanies or murdering a bunch of innocent people, I don't give a shit.
No,
Wait. What?
Yeah, well, I don't know what they're doing. I'm throwing words out there.
Oh yeah.
well, you know the litany because that's like the 10 Commandments.
Goat, I don't know the litany. Okay,
in
I'm sorry.
in
I didn't
character-
study this.
No,
I
it's
failed the
okay. I'm
test.
Sorry.
In character, you do.
Oh,
In character, you do.
yeah. Of course, Mac knows the litany. I mean,
Yeah.
I just.
It's like what I'm saying is, in out of character, you can go to page 50 to 52 of the core book, and you have that memorized in character.
Oh wow. So the litany, I'm like the first page. I'm like, oh yeah, presented by White Wolf. Interesting. All right,
Yeah.
I didn't know who.
Paradox, formerly White Wolf.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, Paradox.
Why is the wolf's head scribbled out, and why is there a fucking weird whatever the hell Paradox is? What is that thing? Is that like a fist?
Yeah, no,
or like
we're
what?
playing. Paradox is not yet ruined World with the Apocalypse, and even when they release 5, we're still gonna play this version. Fuck Paradox. Anyway, all right, so it's like, okay, good.
We're good.
So she just like drags the staked out vampire's like pizza rat into like a hay bale. It's like, I'll deal with these later. Go to the sept. Go tell her. All right.
We will not say anything. Nothing.
Okay, bye.
Have a good one. Hey, we are not going to tell anybody about this weird shit ever. I promise.
I'll kick your ass if you do.
Yes, you will. I'm afraid of you. I love you. I mean, have a time.
Bye, son.
Make sure to call.
All right.
As soon as she like close the door, I'm like, dude, we should probably tell. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna say that.
No.
I'll tell anybody anything.
Yeah, but the only person we have to worry about saying anything is the guy who's like, well, is there copper in it for me? Because that's gonna be the Achilles heel for me there.
Well, he doesn't even he wasn't there for it. So he doesn't really know what it's about.
Yeah.
I'm very confused, but I will tell anybody anything for $1 and/or some copper wire.
No.
I will
I'm
keep
being
that in
honest.
mind the next time I'm lonely. Hey, but what are you doing? I got some wire over here.
I
All
do.
Okay, so
I would
I'm just
do
I'm gonna
anything
fast
for
forward through the
copper.
sept stuff because it's pretty perfunctory. So you go in, you tell your story again, and everyone was like, "Wow, that's kind of cool." And then Mac, here you go. Mac breaks both knees. Oh, no, sorry, not breaks both knees. Mac days are promoted to the rank of Foster, which is rank 2. So you can now buy the more powerful gifts.
I
and you're
buy the
considered-
power.
Yeah, not just raw recruits, but hardened veterans. You've done like all of 2 missions.
Time to write more poetry.
Yeah, slam poetry. Jesus Christ.
In the darkness, there is only but 2 eyes. No, 4. No, 10 eyes.
Yeah, but during the moot, well, it's not like a proper moot, but during like the meeting that's held, there's some unfortunate news. So one of the other packs, the Long Service Legion, was sent out last time to go and ambush some black spirals during the eclipse.
I can't hear you, Goat.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got promoted, and then one of the other packs was sent off last week, like a couple days ago, to go and hunt some of the evil black spiral dancers, and they reported that a bunch of new ones have been coming in from other parts of the world, and they were hearing some of them say that Zizak was among them. And Zizak is like this infamous, like the most infamous, most badass black spiral dancer there is. She has ripped apart entire packs with her bare hands in her human form.
Jesus Christ. In her
Yeah.
human form.
Yeah, she can breathe fire. She wears like she looks like she constantly has a resting bitch face. She can only scream instead of talk normally.
What the fuck?
This lady will break your hands.
Listen, she's single?
This is quite literally the break your hands lady.
When you say no, literally, when you say that blue screen of death, one of the guys in PEC's like, she doesn't know what sex is.
Oh,
I'm completely serious. I'm completely look. There was some Shadow Lord crazy who tried to go undercover and seduce her. No, it didn't work. He didn't even die in a fun way.
Wow.
She doesn't. Don't try that. Okay.
You got it, boss.
Just get out of
We
there.
just gotta take her to a Toys R Us or something, and she'll just go
Has she
wild.
ever been to a Toys R Us? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, that could make anyone remember what sex is like.
I'm getting a feeling that she's probably lupus, so I think Petco might be more her speed.
Oh yeah.
She'd probably just eat all the puppies.
So she's a toddler. What you're telling me?
You know, yeah, basically, yeah. She's
Go with
like
that one.
Smashy is
Evil
like,
toddler.
it's like, shut up, Smashy.
Evil toddler, check. Writes that down on my hand.
Yeah, she's no laughing matter though.
When she was little, they called her bites your ankles.
Dude, I heard stories where it's like she like broke her mother's pelvis apart as she was born, and she hasn't stopped kicking ass since.
What is she, like the Petey Wheatstraw of fucking werewolves? Like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
no, she is. I'm look.
No, I love it. That's great.
Yeah. So this is a canon White Wolf character, by the way, and that's literally written
Really?
to her. Yes.
Oh my
I
god.
thought
Yeah.
you were making like a Marisu
No, this is like, yeah.
Bad Lady McGillicuddy.
Yeah.
As soon as he said the name, I don't know if you guys noticed that I got real fucking quiet.
Yeah. So that's apparently why all the elders were talking to the king, because he has a score to settle with her for like 15 years or something. So I want them to get the fuck out of the region, but there's a lot of new Black Spirals in town. So we're going to be running patrols up from Stevens Point to Wisconsin Dells. Oh man, this is gonna suck. Yep.
What are we looking for?
Do you need anything, boss?
Look, no, you don't. You guys aren't doing anything about this yet. We're gonna run some more recon, and then if we spot any of the new guys coming in, we'll call on you. But you see any like weird glass walkers and shit from other septs around? They're probably sent by the king trying to do their weird data analysis, whatever the fuck, to try to find out where that lady's gonna strike next.
Risk management assessment.
Yeah. And look, I'm a glass walker too, but like, come on.
Hey,
Hey,
you should probably put some shoes on.
I can't. I went to kick a
really
Black Spiral
insensitive.
dancer's ass, and he shat out
Hey,
acidic shit and melted
Yeah,
my
and
goop.
Max just holding a finger up, and he's like, "Hey, it was a joke, pal. All right, glass
No,
walker.
it really happened.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
I
not
believe
having
you.
A good time.
Hey, we believe you. We're here for you. There's phone numbers you
I
can
kinda
call for
believe you.
this. Anyway, can we please, like, where are we supposed to go? That is what.
Oh,
that's what, because
no,
we drove all the way out here. Gas is not cheap. It's 2013.
You're oh man. Oh no, you're dealing with the changelings.
I know, that was the joke of this era. I'm doing it in that character. It's 2013. It's current year. The gas is not cheap.
It's literally the current
God.
year.
It's literally the current year.
Current
Look,
year.
There's gonna be. I have a feeling one of them's gonna go up to like Oshkosh or something, and we'll update you. But for right now, the changelings need something from you.
Gosh.
And they ask your kids of SAG. You gotta help them. So you're gonna go to this dive bar in Milwaukee, and I don't know what's gonna happen. That's your problem from then on.
Gonna go to a dive
Okay.
bar in Milwaukee. All right, we should be able to
I'll
find
write
that
that
really easily. It's actually pretty easy to find.
Yeah,
one.
you're gonna go. He gives you the address.
Oh man, we're going to Why Not too?
Why not? Yeah.
we accept this task gracefully. No, do you want to sign my petition?
Well,
Oh, cool. I love astronomy, and he signs it. He passes it around, and everyone in the sept signs it.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. That was a good move.
Also, great work.
I am
on-
the prize.
Also, great work on killing those leeches. That's really cool. We don't get a lot of opportunity for that these days. Since
very based.
yeah,
I recorded my speech if you want to hear it.
cool. Can I get a transcription of it later? Actually,
Yeah.
cool. So,
So,
you got-
I guess any of you guys seen Star Wars? Yeah.
yeah,
no?
of course.
The
Yeah.
new one?
Oh
Which-
no, the
which-
ones that's just coming out soon. They were talking about, yeah. Like, because Max just standing there, like they're
sold out.
like the Seps are all talking about a bunch of shit we're not even involved in, and so I'm like, so you guys like watch Star Wars recently? I mean, it's pretty good, right?
Which one's your favorite? And did you see that new Indiana Jones they're making?
Which one's my favorite? The correct one.
I missed the train.
Hey,
I
Mr.
hate
Train.
Mr. Train's been laying on the horn all afternoon.
Yeah, like I just like hitting the train button, and he's doing it like half-assed. It's like, well, yeah.
Anything you guys want to do in the sept or like around the area before you go help the fucking fairy people?
is there anything in this area that would be of interest to our characters? Because I don't know what's this whole area is supposed to be for.
Right, so there's the nature preserve with the sacred healing pool thing. There's your mom lives in the neighborhood if you want to go say hi to mom. And there's also the motor pool and armorer / clavesmith kinfolk that maintain that shit if you want to go get silver bullets made or something.
Who would I drop the doorknob off with?
That your Theurge.
I would like to go visit the Theurge with.
That would be your two guys in your pack.
Oh shit! Okay, I didn't know you two could.
So it's like, behold, and you pull out like a broken ass door.
Well, I guess.
So neither of you were here, but we found this doorknob that's really painful to touch, and we need to figure out a way to overcome this doorknob in the future.
Are you sure of gloves?
Put it in the Werewolf thing for you, Coke.
I don't know what gloves are.
Are you sure the doorknob's just not made of silver?
Let me try. Does it hurt?
The doorknob.
I touch it.
We were like, and I'm like, hey, stop fucking touching it.
It's like a 9-volt battery. You just keep touching.
Try licking it.
We're like, no, don't fucking lick it. This thing hurts. Okay, who knows? Raise your hand if you know anything about magic doorknobs. I'm looking directly at Lurks and Threads.
I'm gonna roll for it.
Would that be occult lore?
I don't know.
What would that be?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've seen some magic involving doorknobs and some shit on the internet, but this one might be a little bit beyond me.
No.
But give me a minute here. Let me think about it.
Oh, I know. This is used for this ancient ritual where you tie a tooth to it and then pull really hard.
Sorry, I had to pee. Days, when you touch the doorknob, even with gloves on, it hurts like hell. You take 3 lethal damage.
Holy
shit!
Fuck.
Oh shit! I just go back and oh god! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, I said don't touch it.
Jesus Christ! I thought it was a joke. Like touch your tongue to a 9-volt.
Why do you think we ripped the door off the hinges and
Jesus
carried
Christ.
it the entire way here?
Yeah, I used a screwdriver and carefully got the doorknob to fall into a cloth so that way I could carry it out without touching it.
You feel a frenzy bubble up, but you bottle it down.
Oh god!
Also, you really don't want to touch that doorknob again.
Oh, don't touch that doorknob.
You'll be all right, buddy. Just go.
Look at my hand! It's all fucked up and boiling.
Hey, go to the Colpo tank. You'll be fine, buddy.
Yeah, should I tend to that?
You touch me, please.
He just shifts to another form and it heals. It's lethal damage. But give me
it's not aggravated. Okay.
Yeah, it's not aggravated. Even though Bernie is usually associated with aggravated, but it's lethal.
Jesus Christ! I thought I was joking. I'm not funny anymore. I'm licking my hand.
Jesus Christ.
I also roll a cult here.
Yeah, it's occult.
Yeah.
Difficulty 7.
Ooh.
We just forced that doorknob into a strong blade and cut our weapons down.
You forgot to add your intelligence ponders.
How does one
when
do
you click
this?
on occult, it brings up a thing where on the top there's like strength, charisma,
intelligence.
Yeah.
7 difficulty.
Yep, but Fairsea, give me a check too. Okay, so ponders, you notice that the doorknob is discolored and slightly red, and you realize it's some kind of ward, like you touch it and it hurts. It was done like that, probably against intruders. Lurks and Threads, you realize that this is blood magic of the leeches, and it's some kind of ward. You don't know if it's against how it works, but it would definitely work against werewolves in this case, apparently.
Sorry, but I have a question.
Yes.
Tremere shit.
Yes.
Yeah, so I guess the guy who cast it is definitely still alive.
No, it's
no.
it was just
doesn't
he killed her, and it still works.
Good magic.
But as for how to dispel it, you could either purify the object, or you could use a gift like Open Seal, which Mac has, and just roll. In game terms, he would spend like a Gnosis and a roll Gnosis difficulty, the local gauntlet rating, to supernaturally open the thing, unlock it.
Okay, that was a lot. I'm sorry. So what do we do?
If you run into one of these in the future, you want to use your gift Open Seal, where it's just like the magic, like literally a raccoon spirit taught you how to unlock.
Right. That's right. I do have that. Okay.
Yeah.
I also consistently forget about my gifts.
Hey,
so it's all good.
Rocket's a good guy. That's what I called him. He actually told me that's not his name, but I'm gonna keep calling him Rocket anyway. I give him a pizza every so often. At least I think I give it to him. You know, it's hard to tell them all apart. I can't.
They all look like raccoons.
I just call them all Rocket. I'm like, hey, Rocket, what's going on? Throw a pizza at him. It's just sitting there confused with a pizza on its face. Like, what the fuck?
That's not a spirit. That's just a raccoon.
Yeah.
It's just an actual raccoon with a pizza on its face.
Yeah. I mean,
that was the deal. He taught you Open Seal, and you had to leave out a pizza for his mortal kin once. You just keep doing it out of kindness.
Hell yeah. I got my 1991 Jeep Wrangler all loaded up.
Loaded up with drug dealer duffel bag money and gun and dead vampires.
Since we're here with that, can we like get rid of all the illegal shit that's in my car? Like, is there like an amnesty barrel or something I can just dump all this in?
Whoa, amnesty! We're selling this.
You can just stash it at your mom's.
No.
We just
we'll bring it to your mom's house. I've never met her. I'm sure she's nice, but we're stashing this to sell it.
Yeah, no. You see all the shit we picked up, like the illegal guns and everything. We drop it at like Salvation Army box.
What?
No.
It's gonna be funny when
the crime of the homeless being unarmed.
It's gonna be funny when you guys go to do crime shit where you have Boba's character who's like, I'm gonna sell all the guns, and Giorgio's like, I will sell all the guns as well. And they go meet up with like a guy to sell the guns, but they just meet each other, and they're like, that's not how this works.
Or no, you sell the guns with the silver bullets still in them, and next time you guys like Krinos in public, someone pulls out a fucking Sig Sauer P238 and shoots you with a silver bullet.
Why is everyone? Who's making the silver bullets?
Yeah, I feel like we should definitely toss the silver bullets into the barrel of Don't
the donation
Touch.
box. Yeah.
The silver barrel.
Yeah. So you go up to the
Silver's not copper. Remember that, man. You got to keep your eye on the prize. Eye on the prize.
You know what? I got that. It doesn't feel good to touch. No sept.
All right. So you just basically near the edge of the sept, there's this big commercial-looking building, and you go in and you see that you hear like grinders and shit going on, and you see this big fucking dad bod guy with a huge fucking like Duck Dynasty looking beard, and he's just like running a foot pedal grinder, sharpening a huge fucking knife, and there's two other younger guys who are just like maintaining some stuff. So one of them looks up and he has like Mediterranean features, jet black hair, and he just looks up and is like, "Oh, hey, how's it going?"
Phil Robertson, big fan. Nice to meet you, sir.
No. I'm Luis Galanides, Black Fury.
Hey, you look just like Phil. Sorry.
No problem. So you're that you're the Verdict, right?
That's who we are, right?
That's the name of the pack.
Hold on, I just go like,
Yep.
is that what we called ourselves? Like that sounds
Yes,
like.
that was. I'm pretty sure.
Are we
I
in the
don't know about
NWA? I like what is?
I have no idea.
New werewolves with attitude.
Yeah,
New World Order.
werewolves with attitude. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are those who are called that.
All right. Well, I'm the master armorer here for the sept. How can I help you?
Can you look at this cool sword and tell me if it's, it has any magical properties?
Do we still have that doorknob? No, we're not.
He
No
looks
doorknob. No doorknob.
He
Not
looks
touch
at
that
the
doorknob.
he looks at the sword and is like, hang on, Dad, and like he gets the big guy with the Duck Dynasty sword to look at it, and as he starts inspecting, you realize he's missing some fingers, and is
Not
like,
again.
oh, it's I mean, this is serviceable. It's someone bought this online, but it works. But no, it is not magic.
Ah, okay. Also, do you have any? I guess when I took the Thompson, did I take the magazine?
They were full of silver.
Yeah. Do you have like those round magazines for the Thompson?
Oh yeah, we can have those made for you. Not too hard. But the drums, not very reliable. You sure you don't want the stick mags?
You know what? If I buy Hands Full of Thunder, that won't matter. So yeah, I can take the stick max.
Okay. We will have this built for you. Come back in a week.
Nice.
Is this like a menu pops up and it's like buy, sell, or exit? That we can.
Oh yeah.
I take the ruined whatever.
It's the doorknob.
Plate carrier. No, the plate carrier that.
He's like,
buckshots
yes, more
went through.
doorknobs.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna throw this away if you don't mind. It didn't work.
Oh no, the plate's still good. We just sewed the cummerbund back up.
No
problem.
Didn't stop anything.
Well,
I
you weren't
got
wearing
shot
it.
really bad.
This hasn't been shot. Did you shift up to the the crinos and then it too tight? It come off. It's okay.
Is that how that happens?
That's what must have happened. Did you
Oh.
Yeah, you must have forgot.
Huh. How do clothes work?
You have to do the talisman dedication.
I can do that.
Yes. But then
That's
you
a
have to
thing.
wear it all the time. Not very comfortable.
No, it wasn't very comfortable. It was very unpleasant to wear.
Yeah, no problem. I fix for you. Anything else?
Do you have? I think this will be a good opportunity to get like a revolver and some zero bullets, just in case we run into some spiral dancers.
Okay. Well, what caliber do you want the bullets in?
The biggest.
We're just gonna go get our own silver bullets.
Yeah, remember when I told you that I wanted 454 Cazul and you told me there is something bigger than that? I want that.
Well,
Silver
he
bullets might not be
recommends.
great.
Well, look, he basically says, look, he can hand forge that, but it's going to take a long time, and it's like, it's going to cost you. You're better off just buying one off the shelf and just having him make. But it's like, but make silver wad cutters, no problem.
What cutters?
Wad cutters, like flat bullet. It'll just like punch right through the whole way through someone.
Ah,
God,
yeah,
you even go on K?
What?
No, I was talking to Giorgio.
Yeah, that's. Look, he's Italian, so I assume he will go to like the Italian equivalent of Fortune.
He goes to int,
Which is
back when it was still funny.
Yeah.
But if
The
you
Italian equivalent of 4chan, which is 4chan.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. If he'll make them, but like he's gonna need you to give the material. So you're just gonna hand over the silver from the shit that you stole.
Yeah, I can give him, and yeah, I'll buy the gum off the shelf, and he will make me the custom bullets.
All right. Cool.
Or else.
So you just buy one on Gunbroker on your phone. And you'll just go to your local FFL later.
Yeah.
Great. Cool. Yeah. He just asked like, how is Sophia? Standing court. No, sorry, shit, I mixed them up. He asked, how is Aviana? Running court. Youngish, about this tall, She can't take your mama jokes.
Doesn't ring a bell.
You guys meet one of those people? Did you meet this person before?
Yeah,
I
I'm
showed
like
up?
sitting here like, who?
You did meet her. She's the one that was at the sept when you came back last time, and then you made a yo mama joke, and she stomped off like a kid.
Ah, the one that presided when we transfer leadership by a game
Yes.
of Werewolf Tom Wrestling.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
we know exactly who that person is.
Is she? She's doing okay.
She is. I would say if I was to give her a percent, and I don't do this very often, I would say at least 120, 130.
I'm so proud.
Yeah, we are. We all are. We're in awe. Honestly, I'm in awe.
You ask her to swing back here more often, okay?
She swings, man, and I'm sure she'll swing by here. So good to get that. Yeah, I'll tell her.
Okay, thank you.
Just being as awkward as fuck. Oh, sorry, that was too fun. So I have an idea, Mr. DM, if you don't mind. I'd like to make
Go
a
ahead.
modification to my 1991 Jeep Wrangler, if you don't mind.
Okay.
I'm going to
what's
try
that?
to roll a craft roll, and then you're
You're
going
gonna-
to help me with what I need to do to make this work. I wish to make a modification to install caltrops using just stuff that I can find, here at this shop that I can drop
you
on
want
the
to
road.
become Speed Racer.
Yeah.
There's a slightly different. Yeah. Okay. There's a connected motor pool for it. Yeah. Give me a wits craft
You got it.
or intermin.
Yeah, I wanna look around, and I'm like, I think I can devise a system the next time we're being tailed to just drop a bunch of caltrops behind us, or D4s if you want.
Oh God, or Legos.
Hey, man, you got any more of those D4 crystals?
So you
yeah.
make some measurements and you drop the plans, and you'll have to come back and work on it later. But it will be built.
It's gonna be truly cheaply built, like it would be. So it'd be like, a giant
wire.
like, like a
Like a
wire
PVC
that
pipe.
goes to the back that just pulls on a net or something.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's just a bucket that tips over.
Yeah, no, it would be that simple.
In the buckets for Red Cloak, because he's always in the back.
Actually, yeah, that works just fine. Give the guy who sits in the back a bucket.
A bucket full of D4s.
Just like
Just all right,
No,
get
they
him,
give
they're
you a
behind
bucket.
us.
They give you a bucket full of caltrops.
Okay, so here's how
At
it would
least
work out.
at least they're solid caltrops and not like a bunch of nails tack welded together.
Oh no,
What would be
It's
funny if you
fine.
did this, Goat, where it was like, okay, it's a bucket full of D4s. So you throw them on the freeway, and then that's how much damage it does to the tire.
Oh my God.
Boom!
you just vaporize the cars and the road.
Oh,
There's probably a gift. That's like the shit the Wild can do.
God. Yeah.
Alright, I've got to head out, guys.
Great.
So
Red Cloak is going to learn the ways of man and build the caltrops machine. So it takes forever.
I got
Silver
don't worry.
caltrops.
All right. So, all right. So, are you done with the sept, or do you want to, or is there more stuff you want to do while you're here?
Can I go and change my class? No, I'm kidding. I guess.
There was a ritual for that actually.
I'm sure.
You want to be the bard instead?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It feels like I'm playing Bard's Tale or something right now, or it's like I'm
Well,
going to like I'm like, hey, is there a pub? Yes, there's a pub here, and then there's a jolly man who's. I'm like, whoa, this stuff has
that's a-
everything. This is awesome. It's like a
Yeah.
little mini mall,
Yes.
but in like the forest.
Yes.
This is cool. Okay, well, I don't have anything to do while we're back here in the sept town thing. Like I just wanted to build like an escape thing for the car, and that's pretty much it. I'm pretty good to go.
All right. Everyone else?
Yeah.
All right. So you start driving, and the stag starts to speak during the drive, speaking over the radio. He says, "You are about to meet with my other favorite sons, the changelings. They always give their word and do not lie, but you must be careful with how you word the things you say to them, for they have powers over fate and the letter of promises you make. Hey, that rhymed. Half rhyme, I guess.
That was really good. I give
Very
shooting
nice.
finger guns.
Yes.
Great job, Mr. Deer.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Don't talk to him too much.
You
one of
get
our
one sugar.
bands is one of the bans I impose on my children is to help those who are touched by the Fae when asked politely. So you will have to do this, whatever it is. They're not going to ask for anything, stupid or that is seriously, against our other precepts. Unless they manage to figure out a way to do that indirectly, which is pretty bad. I give them a stern talking to if they do so, though, and there is a cost, so they don't do it lightly. But remember, however strange things seem when dealing with the changelings, it's definitely even stranger than you think. I'm not sure where I was going with that.
Dag, you're such a poetic with words.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
We will be very brief with these people. We probably won't even get a chance to say more than a hello,
Hello.
Very well. Good hunting. So,
Gummer.
yeah,
I wonder if
park
Stag
up-
has seen Star Wars. I wonder what he'd like.
So you park in front of you park out by this shitty dive bar at the edge of town, and you can hear the radio just bumping shitty country music from the radio and glasses tinkling and shit even from the outside. So when you walk in, you pretty much immediately realize who you're supposed to be meeting with, because you see a bunch of big Wisconsin people just drinking really heavily. There's like a very small, well, it's not really a dance floor. Some people just pushed some tables and chairs to the walls and started to dance and shit and bump into each other. It's more like
That's
a mosh
awkward.
pit. More like a mosh pit than a square dance, but not by design. But there's these 5 punk rock looking motherfuckers sitting by the bar just watching, and a couple of them are scowling. A couple of them just look really satisfied to be there, but they stick out like sore thumbs. And there are my notes, fuck, okay. So there's 2 dudes and the girl. One of the dudes is Mexican looking, the other one is Asian, and the girl is white. But they don't seem to acknowledge you as you come in, even though they could probably see you. But all around you can just see these big stagger looking people just stumble. One of them just stumbles past, oh, I gotta go home. Oh, yeah. The indomitable human spirit guiding me to my keys.
That guy's great.
So
And he
wait,
goes-
Stop giving.
Okay,
No, continue.
yeah, I'm curious. What are we doing here?
the Lings need you to do something. They're the punk people.
Oh, okay. I see. For some reason in my head, I was like, wait, are these vampires we're dealing with? But no, you said they were Lings earlier. I apologize.
Yeah. Yeah, and some guy just stumbled past. He was like, I'm gonna go home now. And he pulls car keys out.
Oh. Well,
we
drive
going?
safely, very intoxicated, sir.
Yeah, thanks. And he-
Hey, remember, if you hit a deer on the way home, you have to eat the whole thing.
shut up. And he his Volkswagen on, and he gets in.
Ah, there goes another statistic. All right.
God bless.
I'm not worried about him. He won't die from a crash, but everyone else I worry about.
He's God's drunkest driver.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Stop giving me my tough. Stop giving me your toughest battles. Stop drinking so much, you asshole.
All right. So as you watch this and you walk in, the 3 punk people just suddenly stand up and they look at you, and they just one of them gets the shit-eating grin on her face, and they just like kind of beckon you towards this back room, and they just walk in.
Yeah, I'm gonna do karaoke first. No, I'm kidding.
There is karaoke
Cat,
there.
banana, cat.
There's currently a very, very large person singing the Gambler song.
You gotta know when to hold 'em.
Yes.
Oh my god.
When to hold 'em. Know when to hold 'em.
Know when to run.
Never count your money.
All right. Well, do you guys want to follow them in, or are you gonna
Did they
try
beckon
to?
us?
Yeah, they did.
I don't care for that. I like being beckoned. Maybe they'll buy some crystals and make this better.
They didn't say pretty please.
So,
Where are you going? Or are you just gonna are you gonna do the dominance thing
I
and make them
follow them
come
in.
to you?
Yeah.
Or you
Yeah.
want to
well-
make them come to you?
I guess I'll walk over to the door and be like, just kind of shrug at them and be like, "What?"
Hey there.
Just make a series of
there.
gestures until they, hey there. Hey, how's it going?
Hey. Oh, it's so cool to meet one of you guys finally.
What do you mean, one of you guys?
You know, one of you people.
Do you
What
need a
do you mean
tissue?
by you kinds of people?
What do you mean, you people?
Is that making you angry?
Not really.
No.
I'm just really confused. There was a talking deer, and now I'm here.
Yeah, that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes.
So what do you
So what do
want?
you guys need help with?
Oh, okay. There. This one knows the right questions to ask. This is great. So I'll save the story because I know you guys like to be in a hurry. But
Great, he's rhyming now.
hey,
He's getting good at it.
it's what we do, man. You don't see us giving crap for doing National Geographic stuff.
What does that
But
mean?
that's also because you're really buff.
Yeah, wrong.
Oh no. Anyway, look, I'm sorry for distracting you. Let's get back to what you were talking about.
All right, so come up here and pull up a stool. There's something that we need you to do. You
Will
have
it
to
involve a
go and
tool?
retrieve a girl who currently attends a local school. This girl, and they put like a Polaroid photo of this college age girl who has a University of Wisconsin-Madison sweater on.
Is this a photo that they took from like the bushes, or is this like a photo they took?
It looks like it looks like a Facebook profile picture that they transferred to a Polaroid photo.
That's what I was wondering. I'm like, wait, what? Because I was thinking, like, all right, I'm gonna sneak around the bushes, clicks the Polaroid camera, and everyone looks over at you.
Yeah.
Lings are weird.
Yeah, they're like, did you
Took a
just take a picture of
Polaroid
me
of
from
a
the bushes?
face.
What the fuck?
No. Yes.
Now, don't kill her. Though she may be, but know this: she's not a real girl.
She's one of you. then.
There's no real girls.
No, fuck off! Absolutely not.
Sorry.
How dare you?
I was in a wrong place.
Absolutely not. How dare you?
Or his
What?
name is not Scott. Yes.
Everyone, give me a perception. Enigmas check.
Okay.
Trying to notice my enigma.
Enigma.
Enigma balls. Enigma balls.
Hey, Enigma balls got me
Enigma.
two.
What difficulty?
Bracewell knees
Difficulty
is still
6.
hurt.
Oh yeah,
Difficulty
that's
6.
there's
Check.
Yeah.
Oh,
Perception, Enigma.
it says
Wow.
I'm hurt.
Fixed it.
Did I? Sorry, God. It says I'm hurt. Did I get any healing in the sept?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, they
I
touched you all over the place. I saw
touched
them.
you.
Their
Yeah.
hands were everywhere.
Okay. She looks kind of like the punk rock girl, like the white girl in the Changeling group, except without all the piercings and weird hair and shit. Mac and Mark, She looks a lot like that girl.
Oh, the one that overdosed.
No. The one you're talking to right now.
Oh.
Yeah. So imagine the changeling altar. They wanted to cover her life. I imagine.
Well, you're not
You guys
sure
aren't
how
planning on
that'll work.
eating her, are you?
I have no idea
No.
what he's talking about.
Well, I mean, metaphorically, that's one way it could possibly be interpreted.
What is that? What?
There are things you do not wish to know about the Fae.
It's better if you don't ask. Just don't.
Sure.
They're big on don't ask, don't tell.
And Mac just
We're-
raised his hand.
we're-
Is like, hey, can I get bonus points for not giving a shit?
All right.
Right, that's good. Good job, buddy.
We can't reward you more for it, but we appreciate the sentiment.
I hand Mac the sunglasses after he makes that fucking line. Put on right quick.
Good job.
I need those back when you're done.
Yeah. We just took a quick selfie. All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lord Commissar
wow, how
Eisenhart
cool,
says,
yeah.
"Have a good stream, Wolf Boys," and throws 100 pennies.
Thank you.
Wow. It smells like pennies.
Wow, you guys seem really on board to kidnap some college girl. No questions asked. Just like that.
The deer told us to.
Yeah, and
So
also,
turn this on us.
if there's something that we don't smell any that's gonna go anywhere right, you wouldn't have probably met us face to face. Let's be honest with this. You're not gonna fool us that easily.
Are we?
I mean, you're not like a sex
Why would you say that?
right?
No,
Well-
I'm saying like at some point we'll smell you out. You might get us now, but we're gonna send you that text that's just gonna say, "I lived, bitch." Like,
You bitch.
Bold words for someone who doesn't have our phone number.
oh please,
the
like
dick-
that's so hard to find. You guys are on the internet. You can't hide. I'm sorry.
How does he?
Throw us over.
Like-
the deer is upset. We will ask the,
The
deer where to
white
find it.
the white girl's like, shit. How did they know?
Yeah. Oh no.
We're in tone with the kids.
Hey.
That's right.
Shit.
I'm like, hey, Patriot Act, bitch. What's up?
Oh, that's low.
That's very low. As
Yeah.
low as the freedom of this country is getting.
Yes.
We need to smash the system, man.
Well, I think we need to smash the system after we
Hey,
find
you
out.
guys,
Can't the
So we're-
changelings just change the system?
So you want us to? Let me get this straight. You want us to go pick up? We'll get a bread truck or an ice cream truck. Pick up this girl, right, and then put her
Yeah.
in this truck, and then drive her to a location where she will then be transported somewhere else.
You don't have to worry about that.
So are you asking us to do human trafficking?
And she's not human.
Oh,
Are you asking us to do trafficking?
there it is. There it is.
There it
He
is.
said the thing. He said the thing. We got him.
we got him. Can we like high five?
You
We're
have
confused.
the right to remain silent.
All right. There's no issues anymore. I don't feel terrible. Let's get it.
So what is
Cows.
she supposed to be? A Yagwai or something? I don't want to feed her after midnight.
We're kind of hoping.
Milwaukee?
We're kind of hoping to feed on that like mental anguish. Oh, all right. You want to get her to talk? Give me a manipulation, empathy, Mac.
What?
Yeah,
Why am I manipulating her?
you're trying to get her to do something. That's manipulation.
What? Get out of here. You don't know.
I'll do it. I'll roll
Yeah,
that.
it was
I'll-
what was it called? Larceny?
Empathy, no empathy.
Empathy.
You're not trying to pickpocket.
Can I get
Look.
some larceny going
Yeah,
on?
look, like the change. If we're playing changeling, I think there's a power where you can pickpocket someone's mind and then roll that. But no
And it was
manipulation.
manipulation. Thank you.
I'll roll that. I'll roll that all day. Fuck.
Damn. Hot
Ooh.
fuck.
Oh.
Do you want the short story or the
okay.
long story?
Manipulation, empathy.
Well,
I do that too.
If you wrote out the story, dude, just tell us what you wrote, man.
I'd be bullshitting it on the spot.
Oh, you're
Short story then.
yeah, just short story then. Don't have to bullshit along.
Once upon a
sweat the
time,
details.
a
Oh,
girl was
shit.
at her mother's funeral. She wept and mourned, and the stone angel was so entranced by it that she pulled her into the mausoleum
Wow.
and made her weep and mourn for her instead. The girl escaped, and she found that a simulacrum of her, made of grave dust and chipped headstones, had taken her place. The girl wants her life back. Now it's up to you to find out if she lives happily ever after or not.
Check copy. All right.
Max just writing this
well.
down in his notebook like, all right, so we're going to go live a real Aesop's fable here, gang.
Who the hell is Aesop?
Nobody
I
knows.
don't know.
Nobody knows. That's all he
Is that
says,
another
patting you on
guy
the back.
wrapped in-
Nobody has any idea who Aesop is. Don't worry.
Aesop was a trusted friend
of
of the free folk, and I will not have you slander him.
Aesop Rocky.
Of fucking course he was.
Yeah, of course. No, I was just gonna say I wouldn't be surprised if Aesop was a fae.
No. Aesop was a human. He listened, and it helped. Okay.
So he's like your guys' Tom Bombadil or something.
Oh, I wish. No, that's more you guys. You
He's
guys
not
just go in.
horrible.
You guys just go in and kick ass, and then it's like nothing can even match up.
Wait, let me ask you
It's
something,
great.
Changeling, because I know you guys like this whole rhyming thing. I'm just gonna put that on hold for a second. Ask you a very, very fucking important question, Changeling. Do you like Star Wars?
Yeah, dude, Star Wars is great.
Yeah.
Which one's your
Okay.
favorite?
Yeah. Which one's your favorite? Yeah. The whole gang is like getting.
Yeah, each of them has a different opinion, but it's all for it's none of them like the prequels.
Okay. All right. We're all.
Oh, it is 2013.
Yeah, it's 2013. We're like, oh, thank God. It's luckily they can't fuck the series up anymore. Whew.
Yeah, well, that's crazy. It's like Disney. or
Yeah, when it's
Amazon
dead,
bought
it's
it.
dead.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh man.
Random Universe is great.
We
Surely
gotta.
no one will delete it.
I-
wholesale.
I really hope. I have some ideas. I'm gonna give to Goat later. I have some ideas for something he can run later.
oh no.
I don't want to say it out loud though. It's too
Alright.
too funny.
All right. So, all right. So you're gonna accept?
Well,
Yeah,
we don't have much of a
good.
choice. So
Shake my hand.
no,
Yeah,
Come
we
on,
just
we are not
Once you
shaking.
shake
No,
a poor
Shake it.
sinner's hand.
no, you just ate chicken wings, dude. No, and absolutely
Yeah,
Hands are
not.
sure.
pretty greasy.
Gross.
She like wipes it down on her jorts.
Ugh, no,
Great
we're good. You know what?
God.
We don't need a
No.
handshake.
You gotta shake on it.
No, we
Stag's gonna be
don't.
real- yeah, you do. Stag's gonna be
Stag, do we have to shake this lady's hand? He like turns around like
Stag is gonna
Stag.
make us do
Yes.
this.
A deer just
Fuck.
runs into the bar.
Yeah.
It runs out.
No, it's the deer head on the wall. Like it looks down and goes,
Just turn.
yes.
yes. The stuff your head on the wall just turns and like dust falls off. It's like yes. And then it goes back.
The cigarette that was in its mouth with like a hat falls off.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. All right. Very
All right,
well.
I'll shake it.
Let everyone put their hands in at the same time, like a.
Let's go.
Yeah, exactly.
The pledge is sealed.
You don't have to say it like that.
Yeah, like why do you gotta be?
How'd you do that?
And if you fail, you
Look,
have to go work at Dairy Queen for the rest of existence. And believe me, they will be around for a very long time.
We already pledged before I agreed to that, so you're SOL, kid. No, I didn't say that. The Fates said that. Look, her name is Marie Harmon. She's a second year illustration student at University of Madison, Wisconsin. I can't get any more of her info. Here's her date of birth and social security number if that helps.
Does she
I don't know anything else about her. Here's all the information for her whole life. Like, right?
Ooh. Does she know she's made of grave dust and other bits?
No.
No.
How did you guys find out about this?
It was revealed to me in a dream.
What?
Cute.
A wise old tree told me.
No, fuck that guy.
Okay,
Fuck
well,
that.
let me ask you this then: Do you even have dreams?
Yes,
Changelings
absolutely.
dream
I
a
can-
lot.
We can
Name
do
one.
Name
Name
all-
your last dream.
Name one.
Yeah, name one good dream that you've had.
Oh, good dream or interesting dream?
Oh,
Good dream.
I don't want to know your
Interest-
opinion on interesting. I want to hear good.
All right.
That was yours, and you didn't steal.
I assume
Well-
you steal dreams.
Yeah, we can do
Yeah,
that.
no dream eater
they do.
dreams. We want to hear your dream. We want to, because this is like super cool. To, like we're all like super fascinated. Like, what do fucking changelings dream about?
I was just sitting at my desk or something. I was at school again.
Yeah.
You know, it was summer break when I got out, but you know, I
What
was in
year?
school. Shit,
1960.
Class of what?
2009.
Class
I
of
was set there.
2009. Okay, so you're a young guy.
I was gonna be class of 2010. Anyway, I just sit and I'm sitting there and I look to the side and I see the outlet and the outlet winks at me. So I walk up to that outlet and I'm like, hey Buster, who do you think you are? Just winking. I'm trying to pay attention to class. And I just like jab my finger, but I stick it in him and I'm riding the lightning. I'm going through the grid and I saw the whole city. I was everywhere at once, and it was power. And then I snapped back to reality.
And whoops, did go gravity?
You know
So
what?
I'm wondering, you got this cool ability to like travel the grid, but what if there's no power anymore?
No, I can't actually do that. It was just a dream.
That would have been so cool, though.
I mean, I can do some cool stuff though. Like watch the. Do you have like a knife or something?
Yeah, here I pull out
There you
like
go.
a
She
like
like-
a
Yeah,
third
now we're
hand
just
down,
hanging
like,
out at the
Swiss Army
fucking.
knife.
We're hanging out at the bar where like the changer, like, yes, serious business. All right, let's do party tricks. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah, she like walks up to an outlet and she goes to stick the knife in the outlet. Does anyone stop her? She's holding
No.
it by the blade.
Hell no! Like we're getting
Oh.
our phone out. We're gonna be like, oh, dude, this is gonna be on live.
I don't
Hey,
know
no
if
recording. No recording.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, so she sticks it in and she pulls it out and she just like arcs lightning over her head like she's doing like the SpongeBob imagination
Wow.
rainbow with
Wow.
electricity. And then she like contorts it like it's an animal balloon and she sets it down on the table and it starts to walk a few steps before dissipating, leaving like scorch marks all over the table.
That's pretty sick.
Damn.
Sorry,
Founders will
I
clap.
apologize for any doubts.
I hope you know the bar owner. He's gonna make you pay for that, probably.
He doesn't know we're here.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, don't worry about the bar owner. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be like, oh no, somebody burned the bar again.
Yeah, and when you're ready,
Classic.
you're gonna go to this place in the bad part of town. That's where you're gonna bring her. Don't listen to whatever she says, okay? Don't believe anything she says. She's not real
Okay, so why shouldn't we believe what she says?
because she's not gonna ask nicely the way that the Fey Touch are supposed to, and I am, which means you got to do what I'm asking.
Yes, sir.
I don't understand that logic as a out of character. So how does that work exactly?
Well, no, it doesn't. If it doesn't sound like it makes sense, she's not explaining it in a way that makes sense. But
Oh,
basically,
okay.
yes, Stag's rule is if the Fae ask you to do something, like if they know the proper way to ask you, which these guys did, you got to help them.
So they asked us the right way.
Yeah, these guys asked the right way. But
All right,
That's
well,
the
that's
way.
all I need. Where are we kidnapping or not human napping?
Well, I think I think there is one important question that we have not answered about.
There are
this
no
girl.
bad questions.
Does she have
No,
a
wrong
Tinder?
button.
That's
I
a
don't know.
Tinder.
I don't know. Maybe.
She's a fae. Yes, she has a Tinder.
God.
Well, no. I mean, I do, but I don't know if she does.
I was.
Are
I
you
was
her,
expecting-
but not?
No, I'm. She seems really upset by this question.
You know, Tinder came out in 2012, guys.
It's
Yeah.
2013.
Damn it! It came out just yesterday.
And here I
Yeah,
was
it's
thinking
the
that
hot
would
new
be-
thing, my man.
But I was on
Yeah.
OkCupid filling out all that shit. This is bullshit.
So is this a girl? So this girl's made out of Grievous and stone chips. Does that make her stoned?
Ah.
For-
That's a good
Forever.
one. I appreciate that. All right.
Oh, one other thing. There's an old email address. I don't know if it's still being used. It might help you.
Okay.
We're not
Sounds like
really
my
good with
department.
computers.
Neither am I.
Okay.
I've
Do you have any more? Are you good? Are you
We're
ready
good.
to go?
Yep.
Good.
You got a picture?
Yeah, I literally gave you-
No, I was asking who has the picture.
All right.
'Cause I don't have
Yeah, we need to see this
I need to
lady's
see it.
face.
Yeah, you saw it. She looks like the punk lady.
Okay, punk lady.
Yeah,
Without
but the
the
girl,
piercing.
she just looks like, white bread ass college girl.
Oh, so we're looking for a college
Ah.
burnout. All right, cool. That should be easy.
So we're looking for the gnosis.
We
Yeah.
are looking for one of those art holes.
We gotta go find her, man.
She's not quite like that, at least in appearance. But she says, "All right."
So why would
goes
we?
right to-
Let me ask you this: why would we follow anything that she would say?
Well, first of all,
because
when you're
presumably-
kidnapping somebody, they're
Yeah.
gonna be like, "Hey, don't do that," and you're gonna be like, "Sorry,
Yeah.
not human." La 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 la.
Yeah, please, please, I beg you.
Yeah, my question is, why shouldn't we believe her? Is it because she's being deceptive?
Yeah,
Because she's
she-
not really human and she doesn't know it, but she's not. She definitely isn't.
Oh, okay, I see now.
Is there any kind of test we could do to
Yeah.
verify that she's not human? Do we have like a hyper smell worm sense or something?
Sense of the true form is a power.
Ah, damn it, we don't have that one.
That's one that you can have Giorgio learn that one.
Giorgio, tell me who's truly.
Let's boop his snoot. Let's do
Giorgio,
this.
like, you know what Giorgio will do? Is like telling people their actual percentage of like authentic Italian. Like, listen, you. I don't. You.
Takes
your family's
one good
been in
sniff
America
and he's
for
like
6 generations.
72%.
God,
Listen, you Jersey fuck, your family tree is so far up the woods that you are not even Rigati, you motherfucker.
Your grandmother's from Milan, you fucker.
Yeah, not
hey,
from
oh, hey, hey,
hey, oh, hey.
You can only say you're Italian if you're true Sicilian stock.
He's
But
gonna
if
get
you
a
don't
snoot update.
By the way, do changelings have like how vampires are basically called because they don't have their blood is just static. So if you had like thermal vision or something like that, would you be able to spot that?
I don't know.
Because I can buy, I need some experience first, but if I were to buy like the power that gives me like thermal sense,
I don't know.
maybe yeah.
One way to
Okay.
find out.
vision.
Well, the people who know occultism might know.
Who?
We have two theologians. One of them might be able to answer this question.
Or how like our gifts work and versus like thermal and.
No. If there are any signs, like for example, somebody's a vampire, if because vampires don't bleed, so if you cut somebody and they don't bleed, and they are like pale, and if they stand in the sun, they start to go up in flames, you can tell pretty much that is a vampire.
Yeah, is this grave dust girl? Does she bleed or does she feel warm? Like, does she have all the senses of a human? And if someone was like touching her, would they know the difference, or just think she was cold?
I don't know. She's been able to pass for 3 years,
Am I gonna smell worm on her?
maybe. Probably not. Unless she's been doing bad shit, which she might have.
I'll still
It's like,
take that
stop,
chance
no
when I
more
get there.
questions. Go get her.
Yeah, but she says there will be a sign somewhere on her body that she is not human.
I'm not stripping some random thing that we kidnapped naked.
It's not human. It doesn't. Who cares?
I don't
The
know.
police.
The police,
Care.
campus security, probably.
Yeah, and you were talking about all that good shit about Tinder earlier.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, you go on Tinder to make friends. Okay.
Well,
What
the
are you
idea
talking
is
about?
if-
It's none of your fucking business, judgmental ass fucking
First off,
changeling.
listen, I don't. I mean, I do. I mean, okay, listen. I go to Tinder to see if I can get models to practice my graffiti with.
Yeah,
but
look at his face. This is the
them
guy who goes
being
on
naked,
Tinder.
Them being naked has nothing to do with this.
I mean,
This is
first
not-
of all, I meant
that's
the
not-
Tinder thing as a joke, and it fell absolutely flat, and nobody realized.
I mean, that's a
Second-
good way to lure her in to do something, though.
yeah, exactly. That
Oh,
was
I'll
the
just
second
find her on
reason why I
Twitter.
brought it up. But the first
I-
was most-
Look,
I-
yeah,
let's just go to the college.
Yeah, it's not like we're gonna be able to put a wanted ad in the fucking newspaper. Like, how else?
Have you seen this thing made of corpse dust?
Like, are you the one I'm looking for?
All right. May the rose.
I have a thing for corpse dust girls. Is this you?
Well, I mean, I know a girl.
Uh,
I know someone that's right up that alley. But anyway, may the road rise up to meet you, and the wind be at your back.
You guys are so
Thanks.
cool.
Hey, thanks. Hey, buy our album sometime.
How much?
Okay.
$10 CD.
Do you take wolf coin or how coin?
No,
Do you take crystals and
I'll
trade?
be back. It's coming up.
dude, are those? Oh, dude, he's got rose quartz.
I do indeed.
He
Here's
sells them for $10 too.
Yeah. All
I'll
right, they
trade you
trade.
for an album.
They trade for the CD.
Nice.
Oh, on that note, would you like to sign my petition?
So they like read through it like
There's gonna be a
Checking for-
hit list of petition
they
names.
they check through like if there's like any small print and they're like, yeah, okay, that seems all right, and they all sign.
Yay!
Fuck yeah, dude. At the end of this, Hutz is just gonna get like a little achievement popped up. It's like collected all the names from everybody. Like, you have Caleb's name in there. We just have this whole thing filled
Oh
out.
yeah, I have to have the vampire sign it.
Sign the petition, you live another day.
Yeah, he's unlocking one of those like only 0.03% of people on Steam has this achievement.
I am going to unlock, I'm going to unlock the unique scheme for Giorgio.
Yeah.
Oh man,
He's wearing the Agent 47 suit.
Yeah.
I was thinking postal guy, but that works.
Yeah, or postal. He already wears a trench coat, so
But he's Italian.
yeah, he's too
He's
stylish. He's too
He's
stylish.
way
to be
too
the postal
stylish to
dude.
be a fuck you.
Fuck you. All right. So are you? All right. So they get out of the bar. What's
Yes.
your next step?
Okay, Days, we need to make you a Tinder profile.
No,
Wow.
we're just going to the college. We're going to the college.
We could just go to the college and like look for her. I mean,
Yeah, but you know that was one of the ideas to lure her, with a date. But yeah, I guess we can look in the college.
because we
I
could.
mean,
We just
either
go,
or.
we show up, we kidnap the lady from the picture, right? And then we bring her to the skeezy part of town. Yeah.
We just
Or
go
this
there
is-
and we look like college kids, like doing college kid stuff, like just hanging out in the big open areas where we can see people walking by. And then when we see her, we just go message
Like
each
the
other.
quad. We gotta go hang out at the quad.
We're
Like,
like,
three of us could actually pass for college kids. The rest of us, not so much.
yeah, we just radio each other like Wolfpack 1. This is Wolfpack 4. I have just spotted our target. She is currently
Listen, I'll
moving.
tell you this right now. You're never too old to get education. There are college kids of all ages. I was in, like, last one I was in, creative writing, was this, like, 76-year-old woman.
Yeah,
Are you speaking in character or out of character in that moment?
only
character.
only in movies
But I also
and
knew very
Hollywood.
old people in college when I was going to.
Yeah, it's only like a Hollywood thing for there to just be 20-year-olds in college. There's
yeah,
like
they're
so
all
many...
high schoolers.
yeah, exactly.
Hey, I graduated early. Sorry, kid. You can't get in the bar. You can't get with us.
If you ever notice that in anything, they're like, oh yeah, most of the people in here are like in their like early 20s, and it's like, no, most colleges it's just like you'll have like at least one class of the college grandpa in there, which we love having them because they're 100% of
kids.
whatever they're doing.
Man, I'm still struggling with this calculus.
Calculus.
All right. So
All right.
you guys are just gonna drive straight to Madison then?
That's right.
Yeah,
All right. As you're driving, you're doing
in my
the,
1991 Jeep Wrangler.
Yeah, you do the like 1 hour drive. As
Did I
you're
put the
driving,
modifications on there?
Yeah, you know
Full
what?
of
Sure, you just
alcohol.
pop by and you have the caltrop dispenser. So on the way there, Stag warns you: beware, for Madison is under the protection of a Black Fury sept. And well, I mean, you're still an allied sept, but you are all, as they say, of the penis, and they do not always like that.
You know what? That's girl power.
Yeah,
Be respectful.
uh,
They do not appreciate those who do not respect women.
I completely
Curse.
understand. We
I'm
were
with
not
them.
like we weren't gonna go in there and just
I
act
love
rude.
respecting women.
But
Look,
I'll tell you what. I tell you right now, Miss B, I'll respect anybody for $1.
well,
look. Only two per people here have killed woman, and it's not me. So
No, man,
Vampires don't count as women. Jeez.
correct. Also, no, I know I'm not trying to imply anything about you. Jeez, no, but
We love
what I'm
women,
saying
Stag.
is, I know, but from their perspective, it looks like you were coming here to kidnap a woman who is trying to pursue her own education and artistic talent.
we can just
Those types of
approach.
people, Stag.
Look, we don't have to be like, we don't have to take this woman from under their nose. We are just going to tell them, hello, Black
Hello.
Furies. We have to pick up a changeling. It's not real. Please don't freak out.
It's not a changeling.
Sure,
no.
I'm
Please
sure they'll
sign my
believe that.
petition.
Maybe they will. Maybe they will not.
There you go.
I mean, how mad can they really be?
Stags.
Murderously rich.
It's in their
You know-
name.
I don't know, someone with some kind of black puriness. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, we could pull out a card, man. Somebody puts a bone on.
What?
I ain't
Never
boning no
mind,
one
never
without,
mind.
talking to him first.
Yeah, just don't when we talk to him, just don't say something like, "Yeah, I'll respect you for $1."
I don't know. He'd be like, "You look worth respecting." I like that pickup line. Now I'm working on it.
Sorry, yeah, no, just look, if they get mad, just say like, "Look, I apologize. I'm weak because I'm a man and I apologize."
We could. You know what? I bet that's a strong line. Like, just
That's
humble
how I'm
yourself,
gonna
but
walk.
make it-
That'll only work one
like-
time. You're not gonna get
Well,
away
yeah,
with it a
like,
second
ma'am,
time.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. We're from.
Just let me handle. Just let me handle.
We're
I'll be
called
able to
the
handle
verdict.
it. I'll sell them some crystals. Everything will be okay.
That actually
You
might work,
nailed
too.
it, dude. You fucking cracked the code. You just gotta get
Yeah.
the crystals.
That's right.
They're very furious, but if you got crystals, they're like, "Girl, are you fucking kidding me? Let me see
You
that
want to
shit."
balance
This'll
out
help you
that
out.
anger,
Keep that rage in check.
Yeah.
Girl, come on.
girl.
Girl.
Girl power.
right. So their Stag tells you their sept is based out of east of town,
Based.
and it is
Yeah.
a sept of Pegasus.
Nice.
I just want to point out that we have been playing for about 2.5 hours. Does anybody want to
Right.
stop now or take a break or anything?
I'm good.
We're good.
I'm all right.
Do you need a break? We can buy a break. We can go to break
$1?
for
I-
$1.
No, I'm good. I just wanted to know. 'Cause
Fucking Polnars. Sorry,
I'm
Mike.
not really in the money. I just know it's the necessary thing we need to survive. I mean, not survive, but like, it's a strong.
I tell you what.
Money's the devil, but I'm
will-
just saying, like, sometimes we just gotta use it. All right.
I will run to the bathroom right quick. I will use the
Oh,
bathroom.
okay.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
All right.
Thank you.
there was a.
Yeah. What time do we have to cut off?
By 9 p.m.
Okay, so we still got an hour 20.
Good.
So Stag basically says, look, there's two ways you can go about this. You can go under their nose, or you can go to the sept and introduce yourselves and ask permission.
Well,
I say we ask for permission, but
I want to respect our allies. I think permission's a good way to go.
Yeah, they may or may not actually notice. It's it's a big. They're only protecting the entire western half of the state when there's apparently Zizak is in town, so they got that whole area to cover up on the state map.
Interesting. I just think it'd be mutual respect, and obviously we could approach them with the whole like, "Hey, we're the verdict, but we're not that verdicty. We could probably use some help."
We're the verdict, but we're not judgmental.
Yeah, like listen, we're like you, werewolves. I mean, but we need to go deal with a non-person. Can you help us?
All right. Does who's in charge now? Because Red Cloak's out. Who claims leadership?
Where's Giorgio?
I guess I'm the backup leader now. Because,
I gotta beat
since
up
we did the...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody else wants to take the wheel, I'm not going to be like, I challenge
No, we follow the path set before us by Omar.
Omar! I'm thinking of Omar of The Wire.
Yeah.
Nobody gets that reference.
Nope.
No one will either.
All right.
Yo, Omar!
Okay, so you go into the sept.
Yeah.
All right. So you just go down the interstate, and by now it's like midnight. So you drive up, you get off the interstate, and you go up some backcountry roads following Stag's directions until you start to get into this thickly forested, hilly country. And Stag tells you to go into your wolf form and run the rest of the way there, and then howl to announce yourselves.
Yeah, we basically announce ourselves,
Yeah.
We come in peace.
So you just run up as one, and you start howling, and you start. It just comes naturally. You start basically making a. You make it sound discordant, so it sounds like there's way more of you than there actually are. So it sounds like there's just the 5 of you, but you're making one hell of a racket, and then you stop, and you watch as the still full moon is in the sky, and your rage comes flooding back to whatever the maximum it is for what you got.
We top off, baby. Ooh.
Yep. So a couple of minutes later, you hear a rustling in the bushes, and this dark black wolf with white streaks in its fur comes out. Then another, then another, then another, until there's 5 of them just like you, but they're in a semicircle around you.
I bow.
All right. So they seem kind of aggressive, but leaves of the mark give me an appearance etiquette.
Oh yeah. Appearance etiquette.
All right. They stop growling at you, and then still in wolf form, one of them just sits upright, and then like cocks her head to the side and runs into the bushes. That's an invitation.
I follow.
All right.
Yes.
So you run through the hills until you find one that has a clearing, and you look up, and again you can see the sky, and there's way more stars up here than there should be possible for somewhere so close to a dense city. So
I will nudge this as exciting.
Yeah. So still in your wolf form, you run up and you see there's this very, very shriveled up prune looking old lady sitting in front of a fire. She's cradling, it looks like at first you think it's like a box or something, and then you realize it's this huge double bladed axe. And she's just sitting down in front of the fire, clad up, and she just glances up at you and just gestures with her palm facing down and lowers it towards the ground.
Sit.
I take a sit.
All right.
Okay, I guess we'll sit.
All right. She smiles, and she says, "I welcome you to the Sept of the Open Sky. I am Flying Shield, the Elder of the Sept. And you are?"
We are the Verdict. Yeah, I guess. Do you want to do the taki-taki or?
No, you go ahead. You go ahead. Yeah. Okay. I was just saying. I was wondering, did we turn back to humans? Or,
if you want, you can turn whatever.
But I was saying because we can't really talk as a wolf, so it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Sort of.
Oh
shit! I'm a talking wolf.
He's a fucking duck wolf.
Yo, dog.
It's not like Dr. Dolittle, but you have like surprisingly complex like body language and vocalizations.
Yeah. Greetings.
I'm not good at that. I'm gonna turn back into a human. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know
fuck,
how
you
to
fucking
wolf very
Hamid.
well.
You
Ooh.
Hamid.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm gonna stay as a wolf just because I don't get to do this that often.
Cool.
Okay.
I do the
Greetings.
body language asking if it was okay if we could turn back to humans.
She nods.
All right, do that.
Yeah. Greetings. We are of the verdict, and we seek permission to enter into your territory.
The verdict of what sept? I don't know this pack.
What was our sept?
I think I called it the Healing Lakes. You can just
we
say
are
the
of the
Sept of
Healing
Stag or something.
Lakes. Yeah,
Hmm.
we are children of the stag, and we are on a mission.
Big fan of Pegasus, though.
One of the wolves just kind of snorts. Stag is a very masculine, patriarchal totem.
He's an idiot.
Don't worry, he's a weird one. It's great. I don't know what I'm doing.
I am very horny.
God damn it, Stag, go away. We're talking.
Behave, stag.
So she kind of smiles a little bit at this. Oh, all right. It's good that you have your manners. What are you here for?
We are essentially at the request of Stag. We are helping some changelings with a sensitive matter. They want to restore the life of one of their own, and for that we need to find a person who is not a person and is currently living a life that is not theirs.
Oh, you speak in riddles. Who is
No,
this
Well,
person?
No,
Who
this is
not a
directly as possible.
This is-
Sorry, ma'am.
I try to be as respectful as possible, but what the changelings have asked us to do is to pick up this entity that is masquerading as a woman, who is a freshman in the local university.
And how do you know this is that they speak the truth? The changelings are treacherous and twist their words like you twist twine into rope.
We trust the words of Stag because the changelings are the children of Stag, and Stag has specifically addressed us that we only need to abide by the call for help of a changeling if they ask respectfully, and as long as it's not something unreasonable.
I bristle in frustration to indicate that we really don't have a choice.
All right.
Yeah.
She nods sagely when you do that, Threads. All right, give me a charisma etiquette check. Breaks both knees.
Okay. Etiquette, charisma.
May I speak,
Yes.
Miss?
Certainly.
We understand that trust is a crucial element in our partnership, and we assure you that we will handle all matters within your domain with the utmost care and integrity. Please have confidence in our actions that we are committed to upholding the trust you will place in us.
Very well. The children of Stag have always been our friends. You may go and do this, but if you find that the changelings lied, you must provide restitution to this girl, and you must not harm any other women or men in the town of Madison or the university while doing this, unless, of course, they are of the worm.
The worm, and hopefully any threats to ourselves, we will attempt to flee instead of fight. Although it is against our nature, we will respect your wishes.
Good. Then you may go in peace. Verdict.
I nod,
Yeah.
and I walk backwards.
We basically know that, and proceed with our mission.
All right. You run back down the hills, and you come back to the Jeep ring where
I have to point out at this point. Are you guys proud of me? I didn't try to sell them crystals. I did good.
A lot of
I
restraints.
didn't think of.
Thank you.
Fuck! I didn't think of making them sign the petition. Fuck.
We're gonna go back and tell them that we're done, so we can just remember.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Let's go back a second. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry, we didn't mean to leave that. We're deeply grateful for your kind words and actions. Your generosity is not going to notice, and thank you for letting us being allowed into your community.
No.
We're truly fortunate to have you by our side, and by that,
Stop talking. Go.
by that, we'd have a petition for you to sign if you're into it.
We'll do this later.
Giorgio has to be the one to ask to sign the
Oh,
petition.
sorry. I was trying to help you, bud.
I'm sorry for the rudeness of my partner here, but essentially we have been tasked by the spirit Mercurial to get signatures for this petition to erect, to build an observatory that is going to be most beneficial to Gaia.
Hermes is having you walk around and okay.
Yeah, apparently he has great interest in this observatory.
I wonder how mysterious. You intrigue me. I will sign.
Thank you.
Can
And then-
everyone sign?
I lay my ears flat, still not entirely sure what to make of this situation.
She commands the present Black Furies to sign the petition. God damn it! So it's like
Yes.
so you spot,
Mission accomplished.
so it's like there's like 9 more signatures on the goddamn petition, and she
Nice.
says,
We're gonna turn
You may
this in, and
go.
they're gonna be like, "Wow."
you
Are
can-
these Furies?
You may go. The kinfolk are located at this town. You may go and ask them and demand that they sign the petition as well, and they will obey.
Yes.
Right.
It's not a goddamn petition. It's technically blessed, considering it was issued by a god.
You speak wisely, young one. And then one of the other wolves just like snorts.
While
Hey, I
we're
was
that
here,
checked.
while we're here, do any of you want to buy some crystals? I got crystals for sale. If you would like to buy a crystal, they're
Oh
high
no.
quality.
Why?
What kind of crystals do you possess?
You know, I got good amethyst, rose quartz, some other stuff.
Opens his
you-
fanny pack up. Hold on, let me get him.
Yeah, I guess it comes at like neon orange.
Just
Fan
reaches
back,
into
like,
the hoodie
you're
pocket,
inside
just-
here.
just reaches into the hoodie pocket and just pulls out handfuls of crystal that he doesn't know what they are.
I must decline. We have all of these in great numbers. But
All right,
you can
Also-
cool.
find-
Figured I'd ask. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.
oh,
I go to Derek and go, dude, you can't have those crystals touching. They don't share the same energies. That's not the right
It's
way to
fine, it's
vibe.
fine,
Like
it's
they have to
fine.
be separated. Like some crystals don't touch each other.
It's okay. It's fine.
You say that? I don't know.
Listen, I sell the crystals.
I spend a lot of time around college chicks. They get weird. They like you try to like grab their necklace and like check their bracelet. They go, no, those can't be even conducted. I'm like, but they're both touching you, and they're like, that's not how it works.
I'm just going to grab them by the shirt and just take them away.
Ah! This is
Into the
bonar
bullshit.
racism.
yes, that is what you were there for. You were so. My personal opinion is that the Bonars exist because there's like a rule where you're not
Avoid.
you're not supposed to speak ill of other Guru, except Bonars. That's the only tribe that you can be like, man, fuck those guys. Somebody
Hey,
has to be
they're
like-
fuck. They're the kind of guys that are like, fuck those guys, but they're pretty cool.
I can't help it. It's my nature, homie. I got a barter.
You know what?
Hey,
You
no hate in the
carry on,
game.
buddy. And I put
Mm.
like my solitary fist up, and I go, that's not very nice.
if we have to face Gozer or some other big bad evil thing,
Say you're a god, yeah.
yeah, we're gonna let you pick the god that we have to fight. All right, we'll let you pick the Marshmallow Man or whatever you come up with.
It's
all
gonna
right,
be
buddy?
a giant crystal guy held together with wire.
My one true nemesis.
It's a
I don't know. It just popped in there.
Oh no, it's even worse than that. It's one of those flailing arm tube men, but it's like a
Oh,
giant version.
no.
I can never beat him. He's a great salesman.
He sells more fucking crystals than me, damn it.
Back to the Jeep. Fuck. Let's go kidnap a non-person.
You don't want to go to all these kinfolk in the middle of the night and ask them to sign the petition.
I mean, how many signatures are left?
You need 100 signatures.
Dude, they're
and
doing
you
like
have-
Lord of the Rings shit. I don't know if we should go bother them.
You got like 30 so far, I think.
We'll come back at a more reasonable time of day. As a barterer, I can respect. I can put off business if it means it's going to be more
We are
Stomachable.
going to be with this petition side quest forever, aren't we?
You're already 30% of the way through in like 1 night, 2 nights.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
give up, man.
Yeah, I guess we can visit the Kinfolk later on the day.
Now listen,
Right
now
now.
listen, Wire. I got some shit to say to you. I saw that you had some selenite in there and some kyanite. Those are very soft crystals, and they should not be touching each other. Selenite specifically has really high absorbent and can absorb energy from other crystals, which will interfere with its own energy. Bitches won't like that.
You're
Alright,
scaring the
got it.
hose.
Got it. Now let's just start putting crystals in different pockets.
Here, I'll give you some plastic bags. I got these small ones that don't worry about what was sold in them. But if you put them in there, they shouldn't be touching.
Max
Okay,
just like,
thank you.
I don't even want to know what you guys are doing. I have no interest in any of that.
I'm just
Dude,
sitting in the
you're-
Jeep, just
What are you
bagging
talking about?
crystals.
Your watch has malachite in it. That's a powerful and transformative crystal. It should
My
not be stored in
watch
direct weapon.
is an original 1982 Casio, by the way.
Is it the calculator one?
Oh, you bet your ass. He pops it
Oh,
open and
God.
shows you, and he's like, look at this thing.
Ooh, do all the buttons work?
Oh, I had the battery replaced last week.
Oh man.
I've got just an entire sack of hematite crystals, hematite rings, and half of them are broken.
He's very obsessed with
They
like
break really easy.
he's very obsessed with like 80s and 90s things.
It's like
Yeah,
there's a
almost
like new
like it's-
iPhone out and you pull out like a brick. Hey, yeah, it's me.
I got my Nokia. Don't worry. Hold on. You guys want to play Snake while we get on the way there?
All right, so you're driving into Madison, and you pull up to nearby the college campus at like midnight. You can see college students walking around, going to bars and stuff. What day is it? No, it's Okay, so it's Sunday turning into Monday, October 21st. So there's Halloween decorations and shit all over the place too.
Oh. This place sounds
Yeah.
pretty scary.
By the way, the only reason I know anything about crystals because I used to know a couple dudes from the Ukenta tribe. They do some crazy dark and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And it is now it's now counts as a gibbous moon. So
Ooh, gibbous.
yep, that's you, Days. You're feeling kind of agitated because of that.
Fuck me.
Yeah, Luna's staring at you and screaming, "Go fight the worm!"
Yeah,
Gibbous
man.
Moon looks down and just says, Gib. Gib.
Gib. You know, fight. I will report you.
Give monies.
Give money, please.
I give all my money to local charities and art places and
Give items, blocks.
I help kitties out of trees and people will get reunited with their
don't-
families, and I help
don't
the
do
guy
small
fight
acts
off
of charity.
an
I'm just
army
trying
of
to
fire
preserve-
ants. Like
preserving history and art. That's my thing. Anyways, but yeah, what the man? Oh, you see, I'm like sweating for no reason. It's like
yeah, it's like a
Great.
perfectly balmy 32 degrees out. Like I don't know why you're sweating.
So you have a
I'm like-
name.
I'm
and-
kidding.
I scratched my neck. You guys got any of that worm?
So actually, it wouldn't be what's art school Madison? What's a
Here we
good art
go.
school? Yeah, okay. University of Wisconsin Madison has an art department. Okay, cool. So, all right. So you have a name, a face, a social security number, and a college, and nothing else. So what's your plan here? Are you just gonna like
Hey, Mac.
stalk college students until you find one that looks like her?
What's
Mac,
up?
I'm not really sure how crazy or like stalkery you can get, but like I know that you've been able to call in people's license plates before and get names. Is a full social security number something that would be okay for you to call in, or is that a little bit sketchy? Like,
No, hey,
by the way, I
that-
found this social security number.
That is actually funny you say, because all we have to do is go to a kiosk and put that magic number in there, and our student information will be right in front of us, which we can then go
Sick.
to the edit page and go, oh, look, there's our address, and then everything else, because colleges let you do that. Just use your social security number. So
Really, my
It's
I want this-
sick.
Unless it's something this college doesn't, then we could just go to student records and
Well-
just look it up that way.
Yeah.
Because it'll be
Okay.
social will be in that at least. But yeah, if it's up to the DM. Which would you prefer us to do?
I'd say where you go you can go somewhere with internet and then look it up. So where are you gonna go for internet? There's no 4G yet.
The library.
All right, you just walk into the library is closed. It's midnight.
I open my laptop up and I use the Wi-Fi that's in the library.
Base.
I don't know about
All right.
that 4G, but 5G, that's where it's going to be.
Yeah. So you sit down in front of the library with these other weird guys.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of other people doing
up?
the same thing. So
Yeah.
What's up, I'm Days? I'm a local artist.
Give me an investigation check, difficulty 5.
all right.
And if you fail, I'll have to come up for some reason. All right, yeah, you pull it up. She sleeps in, we're just gonna say dorm X, and she has 3 roommates, and you have their names and faces too. You pull up her class schedule. You pull up how much she's paying, like
Who's paying it?
her parents.
Are her parents dust bones?
Yeah, this thing is living this poor lady's life while the lady is still stuck inside some tomb somewhere.
Yeah, but
It's not hurting nobody.
Yeah, but for the classes, she's the changeling was wrong. She's an animation major, and she's currently taking like a math class, a physics class, and then one of them is the history of animation. Another one is animation for like Disney, like and like cartoon animals. And then there's another class about wolves, like a biology class.
Listen, if the changelings got the major wrong, then what else do they got wrong? Now I'm doubting.
Well, I think
don't
this
have much of a choice.
this is the lady that they sent us for. So let's try to do what we can.
Yeah, here, illustration.
Just pull my pants up really high.
The animated massive stone is taking a class in animation. Yes. See, that's what I was thinking. Is like they started taking the animation class. Like, wow, this is not what I was expecting. I was thinking like we'd all grab some gravestones and start bringing shit to life, not draw pictures.
I mean, they wouldn't. They think they're human, so I mean, they wouldn't have that thought process, would they?
Yeah.
Well, give me an intercult check, if you have it.
I don't even have int, let alone a cult.
I have
So
it.
if you don't have if you don't
My
have
guy's
a
like, what's that called?
At difficulty 6.
yeah. So,
Bad.
basically, the word changeling mythologically comes from the idea that fairies or whatever would steal your kid and they'd leave a changeling child in the place.
Grow up.
For some reason, in World of Darkness, we don't call these the changelings. We call the ones that actually are the real kid changeling. But Mac, you remember that from some of the more reliable sources, these things that they call the fetch often have one difference in personality than the real kid. And it could be like they don't have a flaw and they're objectively a better person. But there is one difference from the Marie who was before.
And that is
You don't know.
shit.
You don't know anything about the. You don't know.
We're gonna
anything
find
about
out.
what she was like
Well,
before.
can we find a social media profile? Because
Yes.
if we can stalk her Twitter, we can notice. For example, I don't know if she posted a lot about anime and then suddenly she got really into BTS. You can notice a pattern.
Roll willpower,
Dynamite.
Giorgio, as you stalk her Twitter.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Okay.
You're gonna need
It's that painful that you have to like. God, this Twitter's so
you
bad.
managed to not lose a willpower point and basically fall into depression, but you just start
Aw.
scrolling through, and at first it looks normal. It's just like some artsy girl, and then you realize there's an NSFW page, Furry. Really bad furry art. Really
Oh.
fucked up furry art.
That explains why she's
it
taking a
quality
biology
fucked
class
up
on
for her?
wolves.
She's getting there.
Okay.
You can see the improvement go from like DeviantArt forever to all tied up shit.
I respect
to, like,
all improvement in someone's personal arts, but that's not. I mean, I'm not.
Well,
I'm a
I-
werewolf. What do you
I
do?
figured this thing will be really easy to seduce because you can have Mac going on his Chad Glabro form, you know, and she will
Ooh.
be all over him.
No,
Yeah,
I just
I'm seeing what you're saying.
I'm like, hey, I saw your NSFW. You want to see the real thing? Get in my Jeep.
Oh.
Remember, we don't want to piss off any of the strong women supportive group
I
that
really
we're
feel
working-
super uncomfortable doing something like that. That's
Listen,
just
I-
so
Do you want to
creepy.
do you want to meet some other furries in your area? They're kind of
Yeah.
like Furies.
That's so yeah.
We're more than furries.
but it's like I'm not trying to like dunk on furries here. Well, a little bit, but it's like it's not just there's like some of the weird stuff there too. Like there's like stuff where it's like there's biohazard signs on people's genitals, and it's like toxic stuff, and
Yeah,
like
there is a difference between drawing animal characters and doing the sparkle dog thing.
well, it's not just Sparkle Dog, but it's also fetish Sparkle Dog, and it's also really weird fetish Sparkle Dog stuff. Like there's fluids there that
they've somehow made Sparkle Dog more Sparkle Dog.
No, let's just say there's fluids there that you don't want to see.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This fluid shouldn't even be possible. Why is it glowing?
Yes. Yes. Literally.
Radiation damage? I'm not sure.
It's don't think about it too hard. Also, there's a lot of Wonder Bread in there for some reason.
Oh no!
She likes sandwiches.
Oh,
He strikes
sorry.
again.
Yeah, she did commission for the Wonder Bread guy.
No.
this is terrible.
But yeah, it's otherwise completely normal until you click on that NSFW link.
Otherwise. So is this like? So is her better side that she's creative with her art? Is that her better?
Yeah, like which
It's possible. It's possible that she was a furry before, or maybe the furry is the change. It's unclear.
Maybe the
'Cause-
changeling has unlocked her power level.
Because it doesn't. Her stuff doesn't go back more than 2 years ago. Like her Facebook does, but it's just like normal teenager stuff. And
Is this college or is this the changeling?
Yeah, that's the thing. It could
Great
be the
point.
college.
Great call. What could this be?
Who could it be now? But you do find. But yeah, you know where she's going to be for class, where she sleeps. You just don't know where she's going to be hanging out. Although, given her interests, it's likely she's pretty homebody.
All right, so we set up a stakeout.
yeah.
I think I have an idea. Days, you're pretty good deceiving people, so you could make a
That's
Twitter
very rude. I'm not a
profile.
liar.
With shut up. You could make like a Twitter profile with a wolf avatar and befriend this person, and
You know what?
No.
You're the boss. Whatever you want me to do.
I'd say, all right, here's the idea. We know her class schedule, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We know where she lives. We know there's only a couple number of routes she can take from her home, from where
Yeah.
she sleeps and lives, to her first class of the day.
And you can just sit right
What
outside
I'm
her
saying,
house.
I'm saying
can
it's
sit
a lot
outside the
safer.
Yeah,
house.
straight stalker. That sounds great.
We can
Look.
sit outside where the first class is at the different entrances and be like, "Yep, here we
Look,
go.
look,
Time to be weird."
Yeah, it's a lot safer to lure her into somewhere else than just kidnapping her from her normal
But
route because somebody could see
if we just turn into fucking wolves, nobody will bat an eye, right? That's
Eh,
how this works.
Quite the contrary, because our wolf form is fucking huge.
I mean, he meant straight wolves, like the small wolf, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
wolf.
Regular wolf form is regular wolf
But
size.
people
Look, see, there's wolf wolf, then
what
there's
is big
raw
dog?
wolf, then there's
I am
ripper
not-
wolf, and then there's kind of guy furry.
Yeah. sorry, but I'm not from Wisconsin, but I imagine it wouldn't be that common to see like a normal ass wolf in the middle of the street.
We're just big dogs. We're
No,
just
not
big dogs.
not crazy.
They're like,
No, you-
someone's just gonna be like, "Come here, boy, come here." They're gonna do
Are
that.
you lost? Do you have a tag? They're like,
Yeah,
wait, they don't have this tag at this
exactly.
point. Never mind.
And then they realize how fucking big wolves are in person. Up
Yeah.
close.
Like,
Actual
wow, you're
wolves
a
are
big
not-
boy. And
Yeah,
then they
they're
give
a
us
lot bigger than you'd think.
they give us hamburgers and shit.
That
We're not
just
even
means
gonna
that
stop
our
them.
direwolf form is even bigger.
Yeah, that's
Are
the
we a
size of a
horse?
horse. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I'm scary.
Jesus. But yeah, that could be another way to lure her out. You know, she's walking her road and she sees a big fluffy dog and she goes, "I must pet the dog," and then you. lure her
It is
somewhere.
true. All women will see that and go, "I must pet it."
Well, the one problem is that animal control might see you, so there's that.
Which of us is the least threatening
You're pretty pale.
in their wolf form?
One of the Bonars.
Really?
Yeah, they
They
will
all
look
Because they're
like a
just
big
scrawny
fluffy
as
dog.
shit.
Yeah, they have 2 in all their physical stats.
Yeah, I mean, working out's kind of superficial. Working out is like a rich, well-off person's deal.
You ever been to Cumberland, Maryland? It's a fucking shithole. All right.
Yeah, we're trying to survive.
That or Mac. Mac would also be very non-threatening.
Yeah,
Matt threatens deeper within you.
I don't need to threaten her. We could just like quite literally sit outside of her house and be like, "Oh hey, there she is."
Just a walking down the street.
Yeah.
What time is her first class?
And if
He
she
has
wants,
an 8 a.m.
look,
All right, bet. So 7 a.m. we fucking show up outside and we wait.
we could wait outside, or we could just do this, right? We go up to their house, we go to
5
the
dudes
spirit
waiting
realm.
for a woman's probably bad.
We go to the
Mhm.
spirit realm, and then we wait for her to be alone, and then we come out of the mirror like David Bowie, and then we just quite literally take her then.
Oh my god.
So
Now, when
you
you
you appear
are
in
we
Krynos
talking-
forms.
Are we talking Ziggy Stardust, David Bowie, or are we talking Labyrinth?
Labyrinth, of course.
Listen,
It just
I don't
comes
want
out.
to show my
Changelings
dick
hate
off that much, if I'm
Changelings
honest.
hate that movie.
Sarah.
It's very traumatic for them.
Who?
you pop out and you go, just as treasures uncovered from the earth, so virtual appears good deeds, and wisdom appear pure
Who-
hearts and minds.
Wait,
And she'll
who,
be like, get the fuck out! And hit me with pepper spray.
who doesn't like Labyrinth? Who said that?
Changelings do not
Egg
like
said
the
that.
movie Labyrinth. It reminds
are
them of their
water.
own durance.
No,
it di-
they are reminded that their package is not as big as David
Oh,
Bowie. So.
oh, are they jealous of Jimmy Henson? Are they saying that Jim Henson's production is so much better than the real Fae world that they basically had the Avatar effect on them?
No, what I'm saying is it's like reliving traumatic experience for them.
Oh, I'm guessing the Goblin King in their world isn't as cool as David Bowie.
Some of them are very cool, but the changelings are still freaked out for some reason.
They
It's a
should.
mystery.
Well, it's probably because they all have like a dance number out of nowhere, and you can't
Yeah,
not be a part of
it's
it.
programmed into you, so when you hear the music, you're like, oh, fuck!
How are you-
going
You're like,
into
no,
it.
How
no.
are you so wise in the ways of the Fae?
Well, he's a bit of a reader.
Hey,
Art imitates life.
you gotta watch Star
Yes.
Wars with us, Stag. That's just on the bucket list. And no falling asleep.
No promises.
All right. Yeah, no, all we have to do is just go to her house when she's there asleep and we don't think there's anyone else there. We go into the spirit realm, come out of one of those mirrors, and then we just snatch her there and take her to the
You're just gonna-
changeling.
you're just gonna
Okay, but
David
this is
Bowie
a
her.
dorm room. It probably has a common bathroom between the unit.
Maybe.
By the way, will the fake changeling have the Lyrian effect if she sees you in Krynos form?
No idea.
Because she's a furry, she's obviously going to take that as a welcome sight.
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Exactly.
All right, so somebody stays outside. Somebody becomes a mirror guy. Somebody fucking.
Someone becomes
Is
a
a wolf.
mirror guy.
I don't know.
Where's the mirror at? I'm going in.
Thank God I have these sunglasses. Time to
Yeah,
walk
you're the mirror guy. I heard. I
Yeah,
actually don't know
what
you.
is-
What do you do about the mirror?
We've never seen his eyes. He always wears the sunglasses, so
Why do you have
nobody's.
mirror shades? This isn't cyberpunk.
Even when he's in wolf form, he has the mirror. He has the wraparound shades.
He actually does, because that's how fetishes work.
Oh my god.
That's right. Even when I take them off, they're still there.
He has another pair under the glasses.
Oh.
He keeps taking the glasses and
Someone-
just another pair and another pair and another pair.
Someone punches him, and the glasses go flying off, and he turns his head back slowly, and he's still wearing them.
Yeah. Underneath
right.
my glasses, another pair of glasses.
No, he gets hit, and it's when when Sonic loses his rings, he just loses all the glasses.
Damn. All my crystals are flying everywhere, man.
Oh yes! You hit him, and it's just crystals shoot out. He has to pick some up where the next one does damage.
Watch your feet, guys. It's like Legos.
All right, okay. So I'll go mirroring.
So
Who's sitting outside?
We need an outside team. We need a mirror team, and then
Mirror Team 6.
Yeah, mirror team 6, and then we just also need like a team near any of the other exits to
Yeah,
make sure.
here is a thing. They are in. She lives in a college dorm, right?
Yes.
So that means there are going to be a fuckload of witnesses.
Well, not
So-
if it's just in her room.
Yeah, I guess, but you have to get her out of the room.
If we had
Let's
some
see.
kind of like, I mean, I don't know if it'd even work on her, but like some kind of sleeping agent.
I don't think I have any crystals to put people to sleep.
Oh no, you're like, I got a
you
big
wanna
one, and it'll put her to
If you,
sleep.
yeah, so you could hit her with a big handful that might knock her
I don't
out.
know what, like, if you made a fucking tool.
Listen, if you put the correct not supposed to be touching crystals in a sock, you could knock a lot of people out.
He just takes the fanny pack off and whips her right in the head, and she goes thud on the ground. He's like, all right, she's out. And we're like, is she dead?
Nah, the crystals protected her.
No, it wasn't aggravated damage. It should heal. Wait.
By the way, we are not supposed to kill her, right?
Correct.
Yeah, no hurting anybody.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're not supposed to hurt anyone else either,
Yes,
especially not any female students.
of course. What do you take me for, a murderer?
So I guess
Yeah,
I
100%.
guess we break in and then what? Like
Before I
hold her
even met
at
you.
gun/sword point and then
No, I say, correct me if, just a suggestion. I'm saying it will be a lot easier to lure
Alright.
her out than to get it in and take her out of a place.
I have a horrible
so-
plan B if this doesn't work. I have a horrible plan B.
if we don't want to risk the mirror thing, as part of my
Oh,
entrepreneurial
honey,
background, I may
honey.
in fact have a set of tools with me to facilitate entry. I swear to God, it's not a regular thing.
I
Why do
have
you
an
have
idea.
them?
Are there any furry conventions
toolbox.
happening in the area?
Oh God. You're. This is going in my search history. It's not coming out.
What are you looking
Just hit
for?
cognito. Do cognito real quick.
It's my ISP still gonna know. There's an annual convention in Illinois called Midwest Fur Fest, and it's usually held in
December.
Okay, yep, that's right. So not
I mean, you
Friday.
can just ask me. I was there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
It's a good
so not-
time.
Yeah.
Was it a good time?
I don't know. I didn't go.
It was a good time.
It's
There we
a
go.
big convention. It's probably gonna be a good time, man.
Did you get
It's a
replaced by
party.
any changelings?
Yeah, it's not gonna
No,
be
I did
like
not.
Woodstock '99 or anything. God,
If
that
you
was
were replaced by
horrifying.
a changeling, would you know though?
You would probably know, but what could you do about
would
it?
know.
I have a
But
horrible
from
plan
what they
B,
said,
though.
from what they said, like, are they aware that they are a changeling? Like,
No.
or is she just gonna tell us otherwise?
Mhm.
God
Sometimes
damn.
they do, sometimes they don't.
Okay, fine. All right. Let's. Are we breaking in or are we mirroring in? What?
We're gonna mirror into the place. We can have people in the back and we got people in the front. You know, just
Okay, so the dorm building is like this 10-story apartment building. It's basically kind of a little block where there's a couple other buildings like it, and then there's this big like dining hall facility. It doesn't lead right off to the edge of campus onto any streets. Like they don't really want you to be able to access the campus easily by car. So you're able to park the Jeep like the equivalent of like half a block away.
why so far away? Why can't we go in there?
By car you can go in there, but like by car it's not super accessible by vehicle. There's like they have like bollards and shit on
Oh, so you're
on
saying
the
that
side.
the parking lot for this campus is like a block and a half away?
Half a block.
Yeah, it's like
Oh.
there's the residence
Okay.
hall, and then there's a bunch of other residence halls.
I get
and
you, I
then
get you.
There's like yeah. and
I
then
just made you just
there's-
made it sound like because I'm dead ass serious. The campus I worked at, their parking lot was like down the street a block and a half, and I was like, wow, that's reminiscent. Like there was like it was just a huge fucking field, and I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Why don't you have why can't you afford to? Apparently they could never build a parking lot nearby.
Is there like a place to pull up and just drop
Yeah.
someone off?
You're
Yeah.
you'd have to drop them off and they'd have to walk like half a block. Like they don't want you this part of campus isn't built to be accessible by car.
Yeah, we're saying can we pull up to where the entrance to this is, like
Yeah.
the Ballards, and
Yes.
be like, get out of the cart like everyone else is doing on the street.
Yes, you can do that.
Yeah.
We'll leave the Jeep there with the hazards on. We don't want to get towed.
Oh no, we gotta park it. They'll fucking campus security has nothing to do. I gotta move this. I gotta park it normally.
Great.
Okay,
So
fine.
okay, who's going in the mirror dimension?
I
get
got
in
the
this
fucking sunglasses.
Yeah, I guess I'm going
No,
into.
He's like staring into my eyes, boys.
No, the sunglasses let me go to the mirror dimension whenever I want, dude.
What are you?
They're great.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, I've
like an
failed like
X-Men character.
17 times.
So go in the David Bowie circle if you're going to David Bowie this girl.
Listen,
It's gonna have to be somebody with some good
you remind me of the Babe.
skills in melee, but aren't like going
Oh,
to murder
melee?
her. Yeah.
I'm not a melee
In
person.
brawling, I have brawl, so that'll do.
Whatever you're gonna need to hold her down, because we don't know how strong she actually is going to be. You know what I mean?
I mean, if she's made of tomb dust, that's got to be kind of strong.
Yeah,
right?
I'm gonna go do
I mean,
the stakeout.
you're a walking rock. You know how heavy rocks are carrying that? That's strong. At least she has good legs.
Why are they on a college campus? Because this lady is actually a college student that has been taken by some sort of stone creature thing. It's very Twilight
a
Zone.
grave. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Ponders of Wires, give me a Gnosis roll, difficulty 5, because you got the fucking sunglasses. You got
Give
the-
him that gnosis roll.
Yeah. Give him the gnosis, man.
No.
Woo!
All right. So you hold hands with Giorgio and you just stare at.
And I go, as they're staring at each other, I'm like,
no, my
gay.
sunglasses.
No, you're not staring at each other. You're staring at the rear view mirror, and you just stare at it, and you stare at it, and you start to see the world around you fade away. Then you start to
Gay.
see a bunch of weird spider webs, the gauntlet, and you just push through with Giorgio, and you're in the spiritual reflection of the world. So you can see the buildings most of the buildings look pretty hollow. You can see some spirits of associated with festivities and shit, just flying around, laughing, having a good time.
My kind of dudes.
Yeah, and you
it's like
most of
Hogwarts with the flying ghosts and stuff.
kinda, yeah, but that's like most of the world where there's people. So you're in there, and some of the buildings are a lot
I'm
more
in.
solid and shiny and shit, and some of the research buildings are covered in spider webs.
Don't like that. Stay away
Can
from
we?
that.
Can he ask spirit creatures to sign his petition?
Yes,
Okay, I'm going to do that.
but he can't.
No.
But he doesn't have the gift spirit speech, so he can't speak to spirits. So he can
Oh.
like shove the clipport in their
I have
face.
that shit.
I can speak to spirits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tell them to sign my petition, damn it.
Later, we gotta go kidnap a rock lady.
You don't.
Oh.
Okay.
Does the time pass at the same speed in the?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Let's go.
If you die in the
Lance?
spirit world, you die in the real world.
That's actually true. Don't.
You shit your
Yeah.
pants
Wait,
in the spirit
yes.
world.
Hang on, is Lance staying with the car, or is he going to be staking out, or David Bowing this girl?
Hmm?
Yes, which team are you with? I think
Fairsea.
we lost.
All right.
Them. All right, so
I mean, I'll go in with the mirror guy.
cool. You're in.
Come along with me.
So-
as you start, go ahead.
So I guess me and him will just sit outside and watch the exits.
All right. So one of you stands by the front door. One of you stands by the rear door.
I'm like Pete College kid. I'm just talking to everybody who comes by.
All
Hey, you
right.
guys know where the party's at tonight? You know where
You're
the
just
party's at?
juggling because you're that guy on campus.
No, dude.
The
what?
juggler.
No.
Oh my
no.
god! If only you knew.
I'm the yo-yo guy. I'm the yo-yo guy.
I was gonna
I'm
say.
sitting
Okay,
in fucking church
even
with the
better.
yo-yo.
Even better. I'm glad because it was like you're either the juggler guy, the devil sticks, and the fucking hacky sack. Like you gotta
No,
have
but
like
it's-
the.
No,
Is he
I mean
the guy
hacky
with
sack.
the-
He does have one, but he won't now admit it. But he does definitely has a yo-yo.
Are you the guy with the Bluetooth speaker blaring like fucking EDM?
In
and the glowy gloves?
2013.
It's like
No, I just have a
craft
boombox.
house.
2013. It's the peak of dubstep. He probably is.
Yeah, you got.
No, just doing fucking yo-yo flips.
Call 911.
At 1 a.m. on a Sunday.
Yeah, it's college.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Skrillex is huge right now, even though he's terrible.
Oh yeah, you forgot the drone guy. Yeah, that would be the. The drones were kind of new then, so yeah.
All right, so we make our way towards her room in the building in the spirit realm.
All right, so you step through the walls of the spirit realm, and and unlike many other multi-story buildings, the individual floors here are actually solid enough to have. Well, they're solid here. Most buildings don't cast that strong of a reflection because there's not like that much strong emotional stuff here. But here, where so many people basically start to come of age as adults and bang for the first time or just live away from their parents for the first time, all the frustrations of studying for all night and goofing off and wasting away your youth, dicking around on a computer when you should be studying, all that stuff and more has made this building solid for its age. So she lives on the 4th floor. You just climb up the stairs. There don't seem to be any spirits hanging out over here, although you do catch a glimpse of one just flitting out of view as you come onto her floor.
Oh,
Oi!
don't like that. Hey, excuse me, sir.
Yeah, you can talk to it.
Excuse Mr. Spirit, sir. Ma'am, Spirit.
Ma'am, spirit,
Same.
spirit, ma'am, spirit.
Sir, ma'am?
So you're doing that equivalent of like when a guy at the Circle K locks eyes with you and he wants to have your you just did that to the spirit. You're like, ma'am, excuse me, ma'am, can I? Hey, well, 1 second, can I have a quick question? I have a quick. Hey, real quick.
You turn around the corner and you spot the spirit just like no clip through the door, and it has like this kind of it's dripping with something, and there's something very dark and melancholic about it. It's just
Hags.
not a wholesome
Malak.
spirit.
Yeah. Hang on. Sense worm.
All right, go for it.
You do
Difficulty
that. I
6.
forgot we had that power.
All right. Let's see here. If
Get
six.
it.
The worm is present on this floor of this building. There is a
How
worm
dare
spirit.
it? This
That
is
is a
Where's
name.
Red Cloak?
All right, do you tell us this?
Yeah. I'm just gonna say this reeks of worm shit.
I guess I'm going to shift to Krinos.
Okay, yep, fair enough. You know what? We're not talking to that one.
Are you gonna just let it? Are you just gonna let it? You're not gonna fight the worm where it breeds?
I we have
I'm going
to.
I'm going to charge it.
Yep,
head-
you're
head
damn
ra-
shit.
Yeah. I'm basically going to do the that Yakuza move where I go and punch, real hard, the haymaker.
All right. Okay, so basically
Okay,
Georgia just takes off, shifting into Krino's, just like
Shit.
and you just come through and you see this. It's this horrible, like, twisted parody of a human being, but it looks like one of those Greek theater masks of sadness, but it's just leaking out blood and tears.
Dude.
Yeah, and the rest of its form is just like shrouded in darkness.
Do guns work in spirit world?
If you bring them with you, so you have a holster. So as you burst in, it's like, who intrudes upon the pit of, and then you do your attack roll.
Okay, give me a sec.
Crow, we're gonna have a.
Ooh!
Haymaker.
Holy fuck.
All right, roll for damage.
It doesn't prompt me to it for some reason.
Roll
It's
strength
this.
plus plus 6.
Yeah, give me a sec because I'm doing all this with my left hand. Core
You know what he's
strength-
doing with his right hand.
Oh no.
Throwing a
Strength
haymaker.
plus how much? Sorry.
6.
Strength plus 6. Roll.
All right, so you punch this thing and the mask cracks, and its head just like snaps all the way back, and then it snaps back, and the flow of tears and blood just starts to intensify. Initiative time.
Mike, we're gonna have a spin-off series called Mac and Me, where it's gonna actually be some chit-chatting resolve instead of just rage
like-
out and kill everything.
Hair on the back of your neck just feels standing on end just now. You feel
Oh,
that? You know what I mean?
that's cool. But check out this yo-yo move I just found on YouTube.
Whoa! Look at this
All
guy.
right. Giorgio, it's your turn.
Okay, yeah, I'm basically going to. Strike is a punch, right?
Yes.
I'm going to spend all that 3 rage, and I'm going to do the successive.
You can only do 2.
Okay, I'm going to do a left right.
All right.
Get him, boy.
All right. The first punch just doesn't phase it.
What about the second one?
You rolled damage for the first one. You didn't roll to hit with the second one.
Okay, sorry. Strike. Ah. Okay, yeah, I get it now.
Yeah, the second hit is just a glancing blow, and it just turns to you and stares, and you start to see a light come through it, and it just says, roll willpower.
Yep, give me a
Mac,
sec.
that hair just really got really high on my back of the neck just now.
Yeah. Yeah, but check out that fucking Dan. Is that the Walk the dog? Oh
What's
my
with the
god.
moon tonight, dude?
just-
What the hell?
Okay, so you no longer have any willpower gnosis. So basically, here's what happens: you stare into the light, and you're just assaulted with visions of everything you knew. Just the sun, the Anthelios, the red sun, the anti-sun, coming into view and just encompassing the entire sky. And you just watch as the sky just cracks and thunders with unnatural red lightning. And the cities crumble, the dead begin to walk, and you just watch as everyone you've ever known and cared about just either wither away and die horribly, or just get twisted and corrupted into horrible abominations one by one. And why bother?
I'm just going
doesn't
to-
matter.
Is there any way either
wait,
me or Fairsea can help with this?
Not right now, but it'll be your turn. So you
I'm
lose.
just going to look at my fist, and I'm going to close them, and I'm going to say, "Stag, stag."
And you look down at your fist and you find you're back in your human form. You've lost the wolf. You don't want to. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you haven't even lost it. You're already feel the need to mourn for it.
Oof.
But
Stag.
it's not your turn.
Am I a bad person, Stag?
It's not your
Yes.
turn yet. So
Ah.
Lurks and Threads, you just saw him rush ahead, and you heard all the noises, and then you heard. What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna take that as being a bad thing. So I hope I have my shotgun on me.
Sure.
Okay, so yeah, the shotgun comes out, and I charge in behind him, and just go. If it's worm stank, it's got to be that.
This thing is. There's no way this thing isn't a bane.
Yeah, I was like, this is at least a Fomor.
Well, it's in the Umbra, so it's a bane.
It's a bane.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna charge in and shoot it. Shotgunny.
Great. Difficulty 4. You're in point blank.
Hooray! All right. Oh shit! I closed my thing.
Goddammit.
Combat. All right. 4.
All right. Roll damage.
It's automatic damage.
No. You
4.
still roll damage on top of that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because I was tired of there being shit like, all right, you hit him in the face with a shotgun, and then you fail your whole damage dice pool.
All right.
It should have prompted you if it didn't.
It did not.
Okay, then roll for, let's see, roll 60-10. If you go to your sheet and click on the D10 under core, top left, just put 6.
Roll 6.
Yep.
No difficulty.
Yep. Difficulty 6. Yep. All right.
Wow.
So you blast it and the mask cracked to where it's like a bunch of spider webs in it, but this thing is still barely there. All right. Ponder. It seems to be drawing from Giorgio as you just watch him begin to sink to his knees, beginning to enter the throes of Harano, the inexplicable gloom.
So
And
he
now
broke
it's-
my knees.
Yep. So now it's Ponders the Liar's turn,
Shit.
and you just heard
shit.
a BAM!
All right. I'm gonna run over there with the Glock.
All right.
I see Rich Homie Giorgio on like fading. Is there anything I can do to fix that?
Not like in combat.
Yeah, I guess I gotta gat at the spirit man's.
All right. And you just want to shoot him with the Glock nade.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go to range weapons, click on Glock, and put difficulty 4, and then hit roll.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You fucking miss, and you hit Giorgio.
What the fuck?
What? Motherfucker!
Giorgio, you get hit in the head for 6 lethal damage.
What?
Ow!
Do you like taste blood in your mouth?
Thank you, Boba! Very cool!
Oh no.
So you're just knocked to the ground suddenly as you got shot in the back of the head. This actually might help. Giorgio, roll rage.
I helped.
Yeah.
It was all part of my plan.
Okay, you suddenly feel the anger come back to you. Fortunately, you don't want to kill him, but holy shit, you almost died. You've never felt something like that, and you just feel just a will to live surge back into you. You have one willpower now.
Yeah, the previous thing that I did was supposed to be a comedic moment, but it fell completely flat. I wasn't like asking for an action when I
Man,
got
you're
on
on
the
your
stag,
you're off
but-
your game today,
Yeah,
bro.
can I draw? Yeah, can I
That's
draw
good.
the willpower reserves of stag?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to take all of that, and I'm going to take that one last rage.
No, you can't give it to yourself. You can use it for rolls.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I guess I'm in human form, right?
Yep.
I guess I'm going to shift back to at least Clavlo, but I'm going to apply my urge plus what?
Just click on the wolf howling at the moon.
Yeah, okay. Howling at the moon.
And meanwhile, Days and Mac, Stag says they are fighting an evil spirit in the dorm room. I think they
Yeah.
can handle it. Probably.
And I'm going to bring my 45-70 and I'm going to shoot 2 times.
Shifting is your whole turn, but you can spend
Ah, okay,
rage.
okay.
You can spend
Okay,
you can
okay.
spend one of the stag rages and do it though.
Oh yeah, I'm going to shoot at it.
Alright.
No, fail.
Hang on. Let me restore one. You should have 5 dice. So 5
Okay.
dice. There you go. Oh, Jesus
Ooh.
Christ. Yeah.
Oh,
we just
okay.
rolled. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So you pull the mare's leg out of your trench coat and you just blow this thing away, and it just starts to dissipate in a plume of black smoke.
I'm so fucking angry, and I am going to blame the thing for getting shot in the head, despite the fact that I don't see a gun on it. Because that's how Werewolf
Shot
can
you in the
live.
back of the head. Oh man! Thank goodness we were here to see that happen.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm just going to like touch the back of my head and like, what the fuck happened?
The wound is rapidly sealing shut.
Man, that was crazy. You saw that, right, Lurks? How that thing shot him in the back of the head?
Yeah, that was whack. Anyway, look, that was a grief spirit. And that was no?
No, that was a psycho. Yeah, you're right. It's a psychomachia of grief.
Yeah, it's a grief spirit.
You did it, guys. Well done. We had total faith in you.
Oh wait, the taste is out of my mouth. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh, no, Stag said they were up there fighting some kind of Miyazaki monster, so, you know.
Hell's that? Wait, is that the one with like the spirit thing?
Yeah, the Spirited Away, something from Spirited Away. They were fighting something up like that, I'm sure.
Actually, yeah, kind of.
It's like, huh?
It wasn't no face, it was sad face.
Yeah, basically,
Yeah.
that's what came to my head.
Goat, now that I think about it, this Boba use commissar me?
Yes,
Motherfucker.
not intentionally, but yes, he basically did the 40k commissar. Anyway,
he inspired you.
we got 18 minutes left. You guys just want to call it here, and we'll pick up next
Yeah.
year.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Well, this is Werewolf the Apocalypse. Thanks for stopping by. Next time we kidnap a college girl.
That isn't a person.
Yeah.
In the game.
And-
Just, I don't want them to like, I'm gonna clip that little voice clip out just so I can have it. Hey, what are you doing today, Goat? How we're to kidnap a college girl? And I just cut it off. It's like, wow, that's crazy. Where's the cops?
I just want to say it's all in the game, man. EA Sports. That's where we're at.
EA Sports. Yeah.
It's
we're
in
playing-
the game.
And if anyone says, what is this horrible RPG or people did? Well, look there. It says Werewolf the Forsaken. It's definitely not Werewolf the Apocalypse. It's all NWAD's fault.
Yeah. Anyway,
God.
you guys have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time on WBPL 76.
76.
Take care,
See
everybody.
you.
Bye.
Later.
You